Chains of Judgment,
Mm-hmm.
splitting up into two groups. Highlights being Tyler having a critical mishap and setting a guy on fire that toasted his face, and then Matt throwing this like body slamming this dude in front of him and then ending his life with a last cutter. Then we got up into the gun deck, snuck around, and then confronted looked like some acolytes.
Yeah.
Plus a tech like a tech acolyte. And let's see. After completing that, we heard a voice in our head that told us we should go to the armory.
Yeah, that's right. Good job, Anton. Everyone clap for Anton.
Thank you.
Is everybody here? Tyler, you here?
Yep.
Matt, you guys here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, is there anything else you guys want to do on the gun deck? I'll move you there just in case there is, but I assume you're finished there. Is that right?
It's weird that we barely picked up any guns off of the gun.
The guns are huge. Okay, look how big they are. You can't pick up those guns.
I know we haven't really like gone deep into like weight and encumbrance and all that, if encumbrance is a thing. But could we pick up one of these boxes of explosive shells and put it in our bag of holding?
You could probably carry a shell.
A shell.
Yeah.
So
Could. All right, yeah, I'll take one shell. I'm gonna grab one shell. I'm gonna put it in one of my tactical pockets.
Okay. So I'll tell you the stats on these that I had set aside for last time. If you guys were going to fire a weapon near a shell, I was going to roll dice, and on a 1 or a 2, I was going to have it blow up. And I was going to do 2d10 damage, 0 pen, and knock down anybody within like 5 or 6 meters.
does that apply if it's on our person?
That applies if it's on your person, but I'm not going to. If you're just carrying it, like, well,
I would like to. My idea is to use it as an improvised grenade.
I understand.
If you don't think that I can do that, I won't.
No. That's totally valid.
You should totally take one. The only thing I'll be worried about is if you take a critical hit, it might detonate the shell in your back pocket.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, I will say it is on my right leg.
Just strap to
like
your leg.
Warrior.
Yeah.
No, it's hanging off my belt, so it's on like my right leg.
Okay, that sounds fun. Anything else you guys want to do here?
We could explore a little bit.
Yeah,
We
what do we
haven't
look at
actually
here?
looked through the whole deck.
So if you remember, back up here, the deck up in like the northwestern part, it's dark. You can't see very much, but what you know is when you look up there, you can hear and a skittering, crawling, grinding sounds indicating there's murder servitors in the dark.
The murder servitors are under our control now, right?
6 specific murder servitors are under your control.
Oh.
But there are still ones on this deck that are not.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
The ship under normal operating conditions has like 16,000 souls aboard, and so probably several thousand murder servitors also. So you own and control 6 of them. It's impossible to say how many are left.
Okay. What was the damage for the macro cannon shell again?
2d10, 0 pen, and I was having a knockdown within 6 meters.
Okay.
There's a hallway to the east. Do we know what is that the?
Those are
armory
just
direction?
dead ends.
They are dead ends. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll say that the only thing you're going to find on this deck is the macro cannons, which are very large and very attached to the ship. A lot more shells and probably more murder servitors. You can infer that just by like listening. You can hear them in the darkness.
Okay. Guys, I think we should try to head to the armory.
Let's ask Bonley where it's at.
The Bonley response. The armory is on the north side of the upper deck.
Let's do it, boys.
All right. I'm just gonna drag you guys to the upper deck. Just a side note, can you guys see these health bars now?
Yes.
Cool.
I can see them above everybody except myself. Well, actually, I can see them above the murder servitors that are dead.
Yeah, and you and Jeffrey haven't set them up yet in your character token.
Oh, how do I do that?
How many wounds do you have? 11 or something? Or 13 maybe?
11.
If you just click on your character token and push the settings button, the little gear, this is bar 1, and there's 2 fields, and then there's a drop down menu. If you go to the drop down menu and scroll down to wounds and select it, it'll give you like your wounds will populate there, and you can fill out how many wounds you have.
Got it.
And then you can just if you click on your token, your wound value will be in that green circle, and you can just edit it right there.
Cool. Got it.
Pretty handy. Hey, Tyler just killed Mark with a power blade.
Cool. It actually does work.
Yeah. Okay.
23. Oh yeah, because now that's actually isn't that actually including the like strength bonuses and shit?
Must be.
23 seems high for a power blade.
1d10 plus 5 plus 4. He rolled 10. Yeah. Pen 6. I don't know. We'll just work. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Space Marines, right? I guess.
Well, what's a power blade do? Is it 1d10 plus 5? It's 1.
Yeah.
It is? Okay. I don't know.
I understand how that arrived at 23.
What's your strength bonus? That's a 4. That's a 4. So so you roll a 10 and you got 5, and then you got a 4. That gets into 19. I don't know where the extra 4 comes from. Oh. Well, no, maybe not. I was say maybe it matters on what he's hitting because it puts the pen in. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, okay. What do you guys want to do?
Let's get the murder servitors out front and get ready to.
Okay, you want to collect, bring some murder servitors out. I'm not going to drag six tokens in. We'll just say they're in front of you.
Is this the deck we're supposed to be on?
Yeah, you are in the upper decks right now.
I see. So the armory is north of us.
The armory is north of you. And actually, I take it back. The murder servitors are spread out throughout the ship. They are now on their way to your location.
All right. Well, let's advance.
I'm sorry, Tyler?
Said let's advance.
Do it. So you guys have already been in this hallway here. And you guys, I think this is all revealed
Right.
already.
I see all those dead guardsmen.
Yeah, all the dead Inquisitor guys. So all these doors are, well, actually, never mind. You guys just go ahead and figure it out. So you come back to the room.
This way before.
You come back into the room. Oh, you want to go in there, Anton?
Can we open this door?
Yeah. You open the door. You can see in there already, right? Like I think I have it revealed to you. And you see, you walk in, and the hallway is collapsed. You could probably climb through it if you tried. It might be a little difficult, but you can't quite see what's on the other side.
Can we send Bonely through to send us a pick catcher?
No, you have to move some rubble out of the way. Bonely isn't strong enough to do that kind of thing.
Well, we are waiting for the murder servitors. Do we want to go through here, or do you want to go north?
Can everyone else see my health bar?
Yeah. I cannot. I can only see mine now.
Yeah,
I can only see mine.
I can't see anyone else's.
I don't know why.
Okay. All right, lead the way, man.
All right, let's get the guy with the robot arm up here to help with us.
Yeah, so I'll make this a challenging strength check. So just roll just a unmodified strength check.
Which you have a big bonus to.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a pass, right? Roll 28. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a GM dice here that you can't see.
Nope, we did see.
Oh, no.
It's a 6, right?
It's a 6. Yeah, so Anton, you wedge yourself in there, and you use your servo arm and start prying apart rubble, and suddenly something starts dripping on you. Looks like water, and then you pull the rubble out a little more, and soon more and more and more water starts flooding out. Ships like these are full of millions of liters of fluids for drinking water, wastewater, whatever, and this section of collapsed tunnel evidently was holding up a lot of water. The corridor starts flooding.
Let's run.
Let's
Well,
go.
my armor's sealed. I don't care.
Yeah, send in Tyler. Well, I guess I don't care. I don't breathe.
Tyler doesn't look like he has power armor on.
So
I didn't when I made this guy.
the corridor is about knee deep in dirty water right now.
Get out of there and let's close the door.
Alright. Yeah.
Close the door. Bzz.
Door's closed.
Oh.
There you go. All right.
Damn. Well, that was a tight side quest.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
I'm moving back to the main court.
It'll pay off one of these days. I'm sure.
Oh, he also found a rare item. We're gonna roll 1d100.
It's a demon weapon.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to say there's a demon sword on the other side of the rebel. Yeah.
A very wet demon sword. All right, so we're back in the main hallway here now, and do we have to go to the north? I'm sorry.
Yeah, to the north. Yep.
Okay, and what's there? What are we doing there?
That's the armory, and that's presumably from where that voice that has been talking with Balturus is originating from.
Oh, all right.
So do we trust this voice, guys?
I mean,
Absolutely, unquestionably.
Unquestionably. All right. Hail
Never-
chaos.
right now, I mean, it led us. My guy's perspective is that it led us to the gun deck where we got more information and like we basically had like a positive outcome there. So I don't really have a reason to distrust it at this time. Also, I'm getting it from Baltaris, who
your boy.
I trust.
Yeah, it just seems like we're dispatching these minions that they haven't even really been hunting us. We're doing bidding for somebody. I mean,
Really?
I'm just asking questions.
Have they not been hunting you? These guys here sprung an ambush on you,
That is true.
which you
All right.
promptly stopped. You just fucking own those guys.
All right. Well, let's. I'm gonna start going through one of these doors.
Okay. I'm gonna reveal the hallway for you. Where's my button? Reveal area. Yeah, so you step through in an unremarkable, dingy, dark hallway, much like the rest of the hallways you've been walking through in the ship.
Okay. All right, and we have to keep going to our north, right?
Yeah. Well, Bonely just said the north side.
What's down here? Only what happens if we go east?
What happens if you go east? If you continue far to the east, you'll reach the bridge. So I want to clarify, like the farthest east of this map is the bridge. There's other stuff before you get to the bridge.
All right, well, let's keep going to the armory then. I don't think we want to check out the bridge just yet. Our friend in Baltaris' head has told him to go to the armory, so I feel confident that we should do that first. How do you guys feel?
Out of
Let's
voice.
do it.
You want to, okay, get out of my way. I need to delete this door. Yeah, so this looks like it's a hallway that may lead to the armory. It looks like a main corridor, but again, you find the hallway mostly collapsed, and it's choked full of rubble.
I knew this place was gonna be such a.
Can I make a perception roll to see if it seems possible for us to clear a way through here?
Okay.
Any modifier?
Um, Yeah, sure. Oh, this will be a routine, so it'll be plus 20 on the modifier.
Oh, fuck! I didn't put anything in there, but
Yeah, so Mark, you've been around Imperial starships before. You haven't necessarily been on an Iconoclast destroyer, but you've been
I've seen a lot of dirt.
you've seen a lot of dirt and a lot of starships, and you recognize this is probably not going to be heading to the armory. This is probably going to be heading towards like a storage area or something similar.
All right, wrong door, guys. Next one. I know rubble.
Yep, that's rubble. Same deal. This section of the ship I want to emphasize has been heavily structurally compromised, and so lots of these hallways are just completely collapsed.
We're about to be throwing people out the airlock.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. Where do you want to go? Up. Okay, so we're going to delete this door, and I'm going to reveal the area. Ooh, careful, don't reveal too much. Yeah, so you get into like like a storage closet, like a supply closet, more or less.
And nobody's been here to loot it.
Yeah, go ahead and take a Balterus. Give me a perception check. Ordinary, so plus 20. Or routine. I don't know what the fucking words are in this game.
This will be plus 30 because I have power.
Does power armor increase your perception if you don't have a black carapace?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's because it's one of the systems that I.
Okay. Okay, you did roll already. Yeah, so yeah, you find a couple things. There's like two like void suits, like light void suits, and a couple rebreathers.
It's just like biotrauma.
Yeah, who's gonna get the
Then you
fucking
realize
the
we're
pressure
the
suit?
submarine.
Yeah.
What's a void suit?
A void suit is like a compression body glove that protects you from like the vacuum of the void.
What about the vacuum of water?
The vacuum of water. I don't think it's going to help you if you're under tremendous pressure like underwater. It's designed for the opposite, low pressure.
Okay. All right. You guys want to scoop up some of this stuff? Are there enough rebreathers for all of us?
Yeah. There's 2 void suits and 4 rebreathers.
All right. I'll grab a rebreather.
I don't need a void suit or a rebreather, so you guys can
true.
do that.
Yeah, I mean, neither.
So
Okay.
So that's perfect. 2 void suits for you, unvoid proof folks.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got him.
Okay. Do you want to? Where do you want to head now? You want to go to that door?
Looks like where we're going.
Okay. You open the door, and
Low level.
What?
I was gonna say in low level Dungeons and Dragons, you always end up fighting like worms on farms or some shit like that. Here we're about to do a spacewalk. That's cool.
So you open the door, and it is a fleshy pit. It goes straight down, much like the one that you saw in the Medicaid decks, and you feel a hot air coming out of it.
Gross.
only what's below us?
This is a Bonely responds. This is originally a garbage chute down to the sumps.
Hot garbage.
We love sorting through trash, though.
You bet your ass I do.
Well, I don't feel like that's a particularly appealing.
Hey Chaucer, what happens if you jam your last cutter in?
I what?
Let's open this mouth.
Looks like a dead end, boys.
I don't know if it's necessarily a dead end, but I'm not going in there.
It's pretty clearly alive. I mean, it's like got flesh and stuff. It's alive.
You guys encountered this before, do you recall? I think it was in our first session.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So last time you encountered this, it was exact same tile, and I said it went down to the sumps, and you heard something breathing and speaking, and Jeffrey tried praying to it, and he failed his fellowship check.
Is this one giving the same vibes as well?
It's giving the same vibes, but it sounds angry.
Uh-oh.
What's Lugark? We killed him.
Glugark lives. He's still with us.
We gotta finish the job. I say we jump down the.
Yeah, jump down the fucking hole, dude. See what happens.
I'm gonna ask Bonley. Is there an escape bay anywhere near us?
What do you mean escape bay?
Like, are there escape pods on the ship?
Yeah, there's like a hangar bay. It's currently inaccessible.
Currently inaccessible.
Yeah.
Ask Bonley if there are any void-capable craft that are normally on a ship of this class.
Yes, there are a couple standard void capable transports and a Inquisition gun cutter.
Hey, I think Marp has the solution to Lugark Reborn on his leg.
Hey, if you want to,
The first try at that didn't work.
Second try.
You guys forget he still has my grenade.
oh shit, I forgot about that. He still has your grenade, huh? Yeah.
We're about to give him a macro cannon shell.
All right. You want to open the door here?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Bonley keys the door open, and you're back in the main hallway. The original room where you fought the Inquisition, they were like here. They were like on a big rubble pile, and that pile was the collapsed main thoroughfare of the ship. And you now made it onto the other side of the collapsed corridor.
Tight.
Here, let me reveal everything here.
Way to the armory, Bonley.
I'm sorry, Anton. What'd you ask?
I'm sorry, I just asked which way to the armory.
To the north, you actually notice painted above the door here. It says to the armory.
Well,
What does
bingo
it
Well,
say?
it's not convenient.
Does it say anything on these doors that are south?
Nope.
Says not the armor.
All right, to the armory.
Okay, 1 second. When you Bonley isn't able to open the door. It's locked.
What?
Oh my god, what a problem. Okay, Chaucer, get up there.
Yeah, what a problem.
Before Chaucer has a chance to get up there, Balterus, you almost instantly a string of numbers whispers into your brain.
I say them out loud.
Nothing happens. There's a fucking keypad there though.
Oh,
Truly.
all right. Well, I'm sticking by my original order.
What? Okay, which is
Carve that door open.
I step forward and enter the numbers that Baltaris.
okay. Yeah, the door
inconceivably
opens.
spoke aloud.
The door opens. Okay, do you guys want to go to the armory?
Damn, someone had some blood butt here.
Why can't we reveal this? There we go. Okay, yeah, this hallway goes to the armory. You guys ready to go there?
I'm ready to go there,
We
baby.
are ready for the armory.
Okay. Where the fuck is it? I lost the armory, fellas. Hold on.
Well,
There it is. Okay.
Whoa.
Look at this thing.
Okay, inside you find the once orderly armory in utter ruin. There's racks of weapons are shattered and overturned, shell casings litter the floor, and explosions score the walls. Everywhere are mummified bodies of the crew who defended this place 200 years ago, and the prisoners who attacked them. In the center of the destruction, a patch of space is blasted clear. There, bound by smoking chains and surrounded by glowing words carved into the ground, a withered corpse hovers 2 meters off the ground. Even as you approach, the corpse's head lifts, its eyes glowing. It bares its teeth in a rictus grin. When it speaks, the voice is the same as you heard, Balterus, in your head before. Hello, my friends. I am Karnak Zul, the architect of your salvation. So shall you be the architect of mine. Your freedom is my doing. It was I that aborted the termination protocols in your stasis crypt. It was I that warned you of Crane's attempt to control the murder servitors. It was I that started the prisoner uprising and brought the ship and its crew to its knees. I promised death and damnation to Inquisitor Renthor when he bound me to this body. So shall I promise you aid in defeating your enemies and retaking this ship. Crane is the only thing standing in our way. He intends to drop this ship out of the warp and light an astropathic distress beacon. If this comes to pass, the Imperium will come, and we together will meet our ends. If we defeat him, the ship will be ours, and I can navigate this vessel through the tides of the warp into the swirling vortex away from the Imperium. I am your only chance of salvation. The navigator is long dead. Only I can pilot this vessel. You need me.
Okay.
Well, that seems like a fair trade.
Hey, okay, us.
Yeah, I don't know how to pilot a ship, so
Yeah, I don't know anything about navigation.
Ask
All
him.
right, how do we let you go?
You need to break these chains. You need to break his chains.
How-
Sorry. You need to break the chains, and you need to disrupt the energies of the wards.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna just smush out the wards, and that'll make him go away.
This is going to take a forbidden lore test. I don't even know if you guys know what those wards are.
does anyone have forbidden lore?
I do for Psyker.
I'm probably the best to take an intelligence check.
I think Jeffrey has it.
Oh shit, Jeffrey!
I do.
Yeah, I think you have forbidden lore on your thing.
Oh, it's specific to 3.
Oh, you're just pirates, archaeotech, and psychers.
Yeah.
Okay. If nobody has forbidden lore, then you're gonna have to figure out some other way to free 'em.
Forbidden lore chaos or demons or
Forbidden lore warp.
warp. Okay.
I'm gonna do a low-key mind probe on this.
Playing with fire, buddy.
What are you looking for, Tyler?
I want to see how much truth he's.
Okay, this is gonna be a challenging +0 scrutiny test.
Oh no, sorry. I'm gonna read his mind with my.
Yeah, I understand. You roll 69. Damn. So you failed, right? Yeah, you failed.
Yeah.
You can't tell. You can't pierce his mind and determine to see if he's telling the truth or not.
His ultra demon brain.
Yeah.
Ask
This
him
guy.
Sorry, go ahead, man.
I was gonna say this guy kind of weirds me out, and I don't really know what he is. I'm not my guy's not super familiar with like demons in the warp or anything. He knows bad shit exists in the warp, and so he asks, "What are you?"
I am a demon host. I was once a creature of the Imperium, but I was bound to this body by the Inquisitor to serve his needs.
Oh, it's a demon host.
I thought that was like the Imperium didn't do that kind of. What's going on here?
Certain
Inquisitor,
Inquisitors do what it takes to perform their duties.
I'll explain to him that we don't understand his bindings and that we need help. To free him. Understanding how to free him.
He doesn't know either.
Oh.
Ask if he knew Lugark.
No. He doesn't.
I'm so disappointed. They were best friends.
Do you know Lugark?
What do you want? No.
What does he want?
No, I'm just kidding. Let's ask him if he knows what's below us. What's the heat coming up from below?
I detect other demonic presences on the ship. I presume there's something living in the bilges.
Okay, it's not related to him.
Yeah, you guys know about that already. It's probably Lugark.
What is a demon?
What's a demon? Oh, I just logged
You're
out.
right.
Hold on. I just logged out of roll 20 by accident. A demon is just a creature of the Imperium, right? It's like a rudimentary intelligence from a different dimension. Tyler, I think you know what Warhammer is, right?
I'm asking from my character who has never seen a demon host or knows what a demon.
Gotcha. Thank you for role playing correctly. I appreciate you. I am a creature from the warp, from a different plane of existence, have been bound into this body.
I'm fascinated by his flesh. Ask him what happens to himself if something happens to his body.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
What happens to him as an entity if something happens to his physical body?
My soul returns to the warp in a lesser form.
Who's your lead?
Whose is what?
Who's the leader? Who's the demonic leader?
I have no leader.
Well, thanks for your help, dude. If we remove these shackles, is there anything we should be worried about?
I want to show you guys what he looks like. 1 second. Don't worry about that. Here. This is what he looks like.
Seems like a trustworthy guy for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
He's one of our boys.
He's cool.
Well, I'll take a possible death over a sure death, so that went out.
I trust this guy.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do to free him?
Well, let's take
I use
Kobe-
my psychic powers to rip the bindings off the ground.
Yeah, let's try to cut the chains.
Try and cut the chains. Okay.
Chaucer can cut one chain, and I'll rip the other one up with my teleport.
Okay, so
There
go.
was a binding ritual, right?
There was a binding ritual, right? But none of you guys have the forbidden lore warp knowledge,
Yeah,
so none of your
so he's
characters
gotta-
will know how this works. Okay, so Anton, take a challenging strength test at +0. If this is what you want to do, if you want to rip it up. I'm assuming it's a pass. I don't have it open right now. Yeah, so you grab one of the chains and you just tear them from the ground. But in doing so, you're hit with a psychic backlash. And you're going to take this much damage. With no armor or toughness bonuses.
Okay.
So you take 4 damage immediately. But you broke the bindings.
Does my machine
No.
trait produce
No,
this?
you ignore like probes into your brain and that kind of stuff. This is a damage.
Got it.
So you break the chains, and Karnak starts slowly lowering to the ground. And once he gets to the ground, you notice that he's not as big as imposing as you thought. His body is withered and frail. He points to the surgeon, and he says, "I need a body, a new body. Give me yours." Or then he points to Marp, or yours. He points to Jeffries, or yours.
No.
We have a
How about we feed you the Inquisitor?
It'll be
Or
too
the
late.
entire-
I just need a body. I want to aid you in your fight with the Inquisitor. It'll be too late.
I'm not
Did it
giving
have to be?
myself up to this guy.
Did I have to be alive?
Yes, has to be. I need a live body, a healthy body. None of these twisted, disgusting, mutated things I see running around the ship.
I'm fascinated by him.
How about a servitor?
Are you kidding? No. Dumbass.
I'll let him take me a step forward. I'm fascinated by this creature.
You're gonna let him take you?
Yes.
Jeffrey, what about you? What do you want to do?
I was gonna volunteer, but I'm gonna watch this instead.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, Anton. So you step up, and what do you say to him?
How's this work?
We're gonna have to take a challenging forbidden lore test and do a like a ritual to bind your soul with a demon soul.
Okay, so let me take this. All right, so forbidden lore challenging is what?
It's gonna be an intelligence check.
Right. So I don't have the skill, so it's +20, right?
It's gonna be plus. No, it's gonna be plus 0. Or no, if you don't have a
But
skill, it's minus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's minus 10. So I
Yeah.
have.
I hope you screwed up.
Sorry, I'm just doing these crazy math. Oh yeah, I definitely screwed up.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You try. You sit down and you chant the words that the demon host says to you, and nothing happens. It must be some issue with your bionics. It's not working.
Damn, I guess he just doesn't like metal boys. Sorry.
Anybody else have an idea?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Chaucer's about to enter Rip and Tear.
Dude, we're all trader players, so this is like perfect for us.
Yeah.
Everybody's all volunteering for it.
All right, same thing for you. Take a forbidden lore check. It's intelligence check minus 10.
Let's see, what is my intelligence? Minus 10.
You pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel all of a sudden the Karnak Zul's body just collapses to the floor, and certainly it feels like suddenly it feels like you're sharing your head with somebody else. You can feel his thoughts. You can feel somebody else inside of you. So go ahead and add. We're gonna modify your characteristics here.
Yep.
So you're gonna increase your weapon skill and blitzing skill by 25.
Damn, see, that's why I wanted him.
And we're gonna increase your strength and toughness by 30.
Two D's worth of upgrades.
And also you gain new weapons also. You're gonna have one new. I'll wait till you're done with that. Let me know when you're finished.
I think I've got my stats.
Okay. And one new weapon is called Psy Blast. 100-meter range. 2d10 damage, pen 5.
2d10 damage. And 5.
And
Psy
also a melee weapon, and it's Warp Claws. And it has 1d10 damage plus 7. Pen 8.
1d10 plus 7 and 8. And I'm physically disfigured by this possession.
You look
I assume.
normal. You look normal.
Okay.
Yeah. For now.
Ask him how he feels.
I welcome Zul to my headspace.
Okay, all right. Congratulations, you're possessed by a demon.
I think that's pretty much Chaucer's character goal.
Right.
Yeah.
Blessed by the god.
I won. Good game, guys.
Yeah, GG. I came over.
Retirement.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Well, shit. Now we gotta go and deal with this Inquisitor, huh? Or because he's trying to drop it from warp, we gotta prevent that from happening.
All of a sudden, Jeffrey speaks up in a deep voice. Let's go to the bridge.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I like this. I like this new you.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna drag you guys over back to the upper decks.
I'm very skeptical of all this.
Just give in, Marp. It'll be fine.
Do you trust him more than before, Marp? Or less?
Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Less.
In quantity now.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the drawbacks are of possession, so I'm just gonna make it up for now.
Okay.
You didn't expect us to stand in line?
No, well, no. I thought you'd go try to give find an acolyte or give him Queen Skarna or something.
That was my thought, was give him the queen.
Hold on one second.
I gotta step away from my desk and blow my nose real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I could have given him Queen Skarna. Oh well.
Yeah, I need to.
That's a good call out. We can go get the queen and convince her to help us take the bridge.
Okay, so you can't attempt to if you want to attempt to recall memories or skills from Jeffrey, you have to take an intelligence check.
Recall skills? What do you mean by that?
So if you want to use one of your skills that you rolled with your character, you have to roll an intelligence check. Otherwise, it's you have to be able to you're fighting in your brain with this demon, right? So you're trying to it's difficult to recall your previous memories because you're half demon, half Jeffrey now.
Cool.
In the case of possession by demon, the victim has a good chance of becoming immediately mutated. Likely becomes further mutated the longer the possession continues.
What was that? Hold on, I missed all the bad stuff.
So if he has to if he tries to recall any memories or skills from Jeffrey, he has to make he has to pass an intelligence check. And also
I'm back.
he has a chance of becoming mutated, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. So
Was
okay, so these are the stairs to the bridge.
Do we want to look south first, boys?
yeah.
Yeah, let's look.
Yeah, okay. Let's
I say no to the bridge.
get to the bridge.
All right. Well,
All right, you're motivated.
Okay, before we go to the bridge, is there
Is the
anything
safe-
else you want to do?
You won't be able to return here until after the mission's.
I'm gonna
Where-
spend a let's see, what is it? I'm gonna try to heal myself with a fate point. Or, sorry.
Well, no, you can just do a Medicaid check on yourself, Anton. You just fix yourself. You don't need to do a fate point. You have Medicaid.
I also have a
I didn't-
medikit you can use.
I thought Medicaid just like helps prevent you from bleeding out and stuff. Like
No,
healing's
no,
really hard.
you could fix non-life-threatening wounds in the field with a Medicaid skill.
Ah, all right, let's do that then.
So go ahead and do it. So it's going to be an intelligence check plus 10 for Medicaid, and that's it.
Works well on the helmet. Can't go wrong on your face.
Okay, so it's plus. Okay, so my skill, I'm just trained in it, and that 10 is from my. Okay, all right.
Yeah, no problem. You patch yourself up. It's mostly psychic damage, so you're running like a defrag on your brain.
Cool. I ask aloud, where are servitors?
Your right as you say it, your servitors come wheeling around the corner. 6 of them. You just can't see them, but they're there.
Nice. Okay. Anton, Surgeon, we were talking last time, and you were telling me you had some special oil that might help make my plasma gun have a lower chance of blowing off my arm.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to apply the oil to your gun?
Yeah, give me a little bit of that special sauce.
All right. So I'll apply the what is it? Ligature
It's
oil.
ligature oil. Yeah.
I will apply that to his plasma gun.
Okay. So now for the rest of this game session, the plasma gun cannot overheat. Any rolls of a 91 or higher are just counted as a miss.
Can you oil my Psyblast?
I think you can only do it to one thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just spent it.
Just ran out of oil. I always run out of gun oil too.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah, I want to kill this, or I don't want to kill the Inquisitor. I want to feed the demon.
Should we go enlist?
Can you do?
enlist
Oh,
the Queen?
Yes, you can. So she has already promised to aid you in fighting the Inquisitor, or I guess he's interrogator. And so she has promised to send aid, to send a group of carrion hunters to help you.
Cool.
Okay, one more thing. Karnak Zul has spent many years aboard the ship with Inquisitor Renthor. He knows it very well. And he addresses the party, speaking through Jeffrey. There are ventilation ducts above the bridge. One of you could sneak in and drop right in the center of the bridge, undetected during the fight.
Seems useful.
I like to be in melee, so that may be a good choice for me.
Are you
Unless
good at
someone else
sneaking
feels strongly
too?
about it.
Are you pretty good at sneaking?
I am not good at sneaking.
I am good at sneaking, but I'm not sure I should be hidden in this particular case. Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt.
What do you use for sneaking?
I think that's an athletics check, which is agility.
Well, there's a
I-
stealth skill that's based on agility.
I'm also not good at that. So I say, I'm more of a hit things head on kind of person. I don't
Well,
think
I've got
that'd be good for me.
skill and a high ability, so I should probably go up there.
All right, man.
Okay.
Where's
Hold
the
on.
entrance to the HVAC system?
It's near you. You can get to it easily.
Okay.
So go ahead and take a athletics check. It's gonna be an agility check. It'll be whatever plus 10 is. Okay, you crawl in, but you just slam your way through it, just pounding your way through the ducts.
Good
Okay,
job.
I'm gonna drag you guys over to the bridge, and then we'll get this going.
I don't understand that math. Did I roll a 0?
Hold on a second, I'll look at it. Just a moment.
I'm gonna try to just click the agility thing.
I don't think I can even fail by 6 degrees.
Yeah, it seems a little weird.
Should I roll a D100?
Yeah, try that.
And then a 10 penalty, you said?
Yeah, so I think you passed, right?
Or
no, you failed that. But it's by 1 degree. So you sneak up there, but you're able to crawl into the ductwork, but it isn't as quiet as you would hope.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. You ascend the steps, and there is a large, extra thick adamantium door covering the entrance to the bridge. As you approach, it just slides open, and you are met with. 1 second, I have a description of the bridge here. So you find your way onto the bridge. It's a large domed room, dome ceilinged room. It's surrounded on all sides of balconies on which the desiccated corpses, servitors, and their crew still sit at their stations. The acolytes set up defensive positions along the edges of the open space, behind barricades made from debris. Crane is behind them all on the first level balconies, attempting to drop the chains of judgment out of warp. This is him right here. Do you guys see him?
Yeah.
Okay. All eyes turn to the doors as they open. You guys run in, and Crane shouts, "By the Emperor! Kill them!"
Let's go, baby.
These guys are too big. Let me make them smaller. They're huge. Okay, so there are a bunch of acolytes. They have a couple murder servitors of their own. They would have had a lot more if you guys had let them get the servitors. You have 6 servitors of your own, and also you have some carrying hunters who come running in behind the servitors up on the top side.
What are the acolytes armed with?
All just standard Inquisition acolyte loadouts. They all have las guns and power blades. They had the exact same loadouts as the guys you guys fought last time on the gun deck.
Tight. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay. So how do you guys want to? Actually, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna we're only gonna focus on the characters, and the rest of the stuff going on with the other NPCs not involved in your direct combats and our friendly ones. I'm just gonna take care of that off screen.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, Oh,
So Jeffrey
Yeah.
dropped out of the ductwork right in between two of the acolytes. Boom.
hold on. Before that happens, well, I'm up there crawling. Can I radio the syndicate and ask for backup?
Yeah, you just go right ahead.
Let's see here.
This is Jeffrey purchased a minion, and you guys haven't seen yet.
Wait, where is Jeffrey on the board?
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh,
Command.
Harp, I see you gun right for the interrogator there. I think you can kill him in one.
do I have a good line of sight from?
Yeah, you can see him. If he's in range, you can fire at him. But these guys are going to be trying to kill you right now. So do what you got to do, buddy.
Big time.
Ready to do this big initiative check. Yeah.
So basically, I'd like to have a second Jeffrey that's kind of on the other side of the room,
Okay, where do you want him?
just probably across the center line from where I'm at.
So like here.
Ping it again.
There.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just one second.
Mysterious stranger has appeared.
Okay, I'm gonna make here's Jeffrey, but I'm gonna make him a different color. I'm gonna tint him. What color do you want him tinted?
Yeah. Blue.
Blue.
Cool.
Blue Jeffrey. All right. Let's roll for initiative.
I gotta AFK real quick, but I'll roll first.
Okay.
Oh,
Got a
6.
9.
Jesus.
So Marp got a 6. Baltris got a 14. Damn. Surgeon got a 10. And Jeffrey got a 5. Okay, so I'm gonna run like this upper half battle separately. So I'm gonna run a roll initiative for 4 guys. Damn. Okay, we'll wait till Jeffrey gets back.
All right, I'm back.
All right, first person, Baltris.
Yep. I'm gonna compel this or this acolyte.
Okay.
To fire on the Inquisitor.
Okay. Okay, I failed my opposed willpower check, so he turns, and he's gonna fire his gun at the Inquisitor. He's gonna roll to hit. He's taking a half aim. Standard range.
Or does he have a grenade or something?
Nope, no grenades.
Okay. So it's just the gun.
Do you want a standard attack or a semi-auto burst? Or a
semi-auto burst?
Semi-auto burst.
Oh, nice. He gets a bunch of bonus shots.
So yeah, he gets like well, it can only get 2 shots, right? Lasgun.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna hit twice. The Inquisitor is gonna attempt to dodge one of them. Here's his dodge. He dodges 1, and the other one's gonna hit, but he. Okay, so the one hit hits the Inquisitor, and suddenly from the Inquisitor comes a blinding light, and the shot appears to ricochet off of the thin air in front of the Inquisitor.
Flare shield.
Flare shield.
And I think everybody within.
He's an interrogator, not Inquisitor.
I'm sorry,
right?
you're right. He's an interrogator. I'm saying Inquisitor, but he's an interrogator. I need to look up something in the armory real quick because this is going to blind people within a certain range.
I remember reading about that.
Yeah. It's a conversion field, I think is what it is. I think you guys have to take a agility check within a certain range. Where's the fucking range on this, though? I don't think it even has that.
It's visible range.
Everybody.
For the refractor field?
It's a conversion field. Also known as flare fields, these work by converting the energy of an attack into blinding light, allowing them to negate much higher force and delivering a disorienting visual blast as well. Oh, it only blinds people when it exceeds more than 12 points of damage. So Tyler, I need to roll damage for this too then.
Yeah, right.
So is this guy here, and he's gonna roll damage on his last gun. Jesus, 11 energy damage. Oh my god.
But that's
What
still
a
not enough
shame.
to trigger it, right?
Pen 0 though.
Right, it's pin 0, but I don't think it matters for the shield, right? Because the shield is external to his armor. So okay, next up is gonna be the surgeon. No, actually, it's gonna be one of these acolytes. It's gonna be this guy here. Actually, Tyler, you probably would target the guy who's gonna go first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So now it's gonna be the surgeon.
Okie dokie. So
Oh, I need to roll initiative for these two servitors actually, real quick.
It acts as a photon flash grenade burst centered on the wearer. See page 160. So presumably that photon flash grenade has a range.
Oh, I see. Okay.
how does movement translate into
Actions.
into the map? I mean,
It's all.
So-
It should all be to scale.
okay, so if it's
So like
5,
yeah, but this is in feet, right? The ruler is, and your movement stats are in meters. So you just need to do a quick conversion.
okay, all right.
Just multiply by 3, dog. It ain't that hard.
All right, so it goes 60 if I charge. Let's see how far. Where could I go?
60 meters.
60 feet.
Yeah, you can hit that first guy if you charged.
Hell yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna roll initiative real quick on these two murder servitors in front of you because they might get to go. It's gonna be D100 plus their agility bonus, which is 3. Or no, yeah. What am I doing here? It's agility bonus plus D10, right?
Yeah, for initiative.
Yeah. Okay, so actually they're gonna go before you, Anton. These two murder servitors are, and they can move as far as you, so they're gonna move, charge this guy here, or I guess one after the other. And I'm just gonna say that this guy. Should I actually roll this stuff or not? What do you guys think?
That's up to you, man.
Yeah, I should roll it. So they're gonna roll to hit. I don't have these tokens set up on these ones, so this is gonna be weapon skill check is 45. Misses. Then the next guy is gonna do the same thing. Misses. Okay, but they're up there. Now it's your turn, Anton.
Okay, and now I'm gonna charge in and join him.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do an all-out attack, but since there's these murder servitors helping me, I'm just gonna do a standard attack. But there's we're ganging up on this guy. So is it plus 10 per person?
It only goes up to plus 3, and it's plus 10 per person, so you're gonna be at plus 30.
All right, plus 30. And okay.
To your weapon skill.
Yep. All right. And I'm attacking with my servo arm.
Okay.
One D100. Hit.
Okay, here's his dodge. Nope. Roll damage. Oh shit. Tim logged in.
It's all right.
Is that your damage?
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna fucking... Okay, roll a hit location. This is rending?
This is no, it's not rending.
Impact?
Impact.
Okay, roll hit location. It's a D100. Is that what that is right there? 39?
Yep.
Okay. A 39 is going to be a body, and you're going to easily tap out this guy's crits. And so that's head. Where's body? The target jerks back from the force of the attack, throwing back his head and spewing out a jet of blood before crumpling to the ground dead. The target is thrown 1d10 meters away from the attack. Anyone in the target's path must make a challenging agility test or be knocked prone.
Ooh.
So you throw him directly into Jeffrey.
Well, I'm up in the.
Oh, I thought you rolled to drop down.
No.
Oh, okay. So Jeffrey's not there, so it's gonna hit this guy behind him. This guy here. This guy's gonna take a challenging agility check. This guy right here. Come on, motherfucker.
Roll was just to see if my minion would
Oh,
arrive
right.
safely.
Okay, this guy dodges it. This dude is
Tim can be the minion.
dead as fucking shit. This guy is. You just tore him to shreds. He's dead. All right, next up is gonna be one of the other acolytes. It's gonna be this guy here.
I'm
He's
at 9
gonna.
if that makes a difference. I didn't add it to my roll.
Oh, you're a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're that guy's gonna go then. Well, you rolled already. I thought you were a 5. You're saying your minion's a 9?
No, I didn't add my.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it's your turn then.
And does my minion need his own initiative roll, or would he share mine?
We'll just have him share yours, just for simplicity's sake.
Okay. So the squire, he's got a demolition kit, and he's gonna drop an improvised explosive out of the HVAC system onto the floor,
Okay, all right.
just straight down below him.
Sure. What's a roll like for that? Do you need to roll to hit?
Well, when you throw it, you do.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that.
There's this muffled thump in the vent. Body parts come flying out. Let's see here. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oof. So that's your minion throwing the charge, right?
Yeah.
So you throw the charge, but it misses its mark. And I'm assuming you're aiming just like right here, just straight down. We'll say that it lands like here instead.
Okay.
So here, one second, I'll find you a little bomb token. Yeah, we're gonna use this as fucking nuclear football token. Yeah, so it's there. Right there. Okay. Now what?
And then that's it for that guy. So I'm gonna drop down.
Okay. Jeffrey is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jeffrey's drop down.
And I'm gonna head towards the interrogator.
Okay.
Let's see, what's my movement?
Your move should be 3, 6, 12, right? So you can move 3 meters as a half action or 6 meters as a full action. Is that how that works?
I'm
but
quicker.
But you can move double your movement in combat for a half action. Is that right?
half move is 8 for me. Full move is 16.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so 8. Is that meters?
That's meters.
I'm gonna try the warp blast. Side blast. On
Okay.
the
Okay.
interrogator. What would be the skill roll for that?
It's just like a shooting attack.
Okay, it's a gun.
It's a gun. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm good at guns.
You are good at guns. You're better now. Now they have a demon inside you.
49 is my skill now. Oops.
No,
you on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you
I got
hit. So the Inquisitors are gonna roll dodge, or the interrogator.
Let's see what this does to the conversion field if it doesn't get dodged.
Agility. There it is. He passes, and you hit his conversion field, and it explodes in a blinding white light. So let's look up the stats for photon grenade real quick.
Blast of 10 meters.
Wait, why is the conversion field activated?
Because he just shot it with the side blast, and oh no, he dodged it. Never mind. I'm sorry. He dodged the side blast.
Okay. I assumed he like kind of sidestepped it, but it still hit his
Right.
sphere.
Yeah,
whatever,
he's a highly trained Imperial agent, so he's watching the battle while he's frantically keying into this cogitator.
What does SB times 3 mean for the range?
Strength bonus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is for your bow and arrow.
Hey man, it's gonna come in handy one day.
Yeah, once we have Anton start making explosive arrows for it.
Okay, I think that's my turn.
Okay. Who's next? It's gonna be an acolyte next. It's gonna be this guy right here. This guy right here. He's gonna look at the surgeon, and he's gonna send out a burst. Gear. We're gonna roll to hit with the last gun. Oops, nope, that's not what I'm doing. We're gonna take a half aim. We're at short range, and it's gonna be a semi-auto burst. Okay, he hits twice. Anton, roll dodge.
It's failed.
Fail,
Banging.
so I'm gonna roll damage now. Okay, what's your armor?
Let me pull that up. My armor is 14, 15. I'm adding up armor plus my toughness bonus plus my machine bonus. So it's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sorry. No. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11.
You have 11 armor.
Yeah, 7 plus 1 for machine plus 3 for toughness, right?
Okay, so he does 0 damage to you.
The unstoppable juggernaut.
All right. That's gonna be next is gonna be initiative 8 or 6. So Marp, you're gonna go.
What up?
Lay waste to that plasma.
Okay. I am going to aim at the interrogator.
Okay.
And
Perfect measurement.
thank you.
You're curving the plasma bullet.
Yeah, this is we're gonna follow the approximate path. You're gonna get a little bit of tension. I think he's at like normal range or some shit.
Yeah, I think like a standard range.
But so I'm gonna do a half aim.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll the hit. Half aim plus 10. Range is standard range.
Yeah.
Do you know how those break out?
No, I haven't really looked into it, but I don't think anything's gonna be
Alright.
long range in this in this at all. So
Rate of fire will be, I'm gonna put that motherfucking thing on me. I'm gonna do the semi-auto. Make sure I don't get some kind of extra bonus here.
we love bonuses here, don't we?
We do love them. Excuse me. Well,
You miss.
What a baby.
Okay, one of the other acolytes is going to go now. He's going to. What's he going to do?
so I fired 2 shots there, right?
Yeah, you fire 2 shots. It just like rolls into the same thing.
Cool.
He's going to. Fuck, might as well charge Anton and attack with a power blade. Die, bitch. He screams for the Emperor and draws his power blade and he charges. There you go. There's your immersion.
Keith, I'm eating some cyber rice, but I just want you to know I'm immersed.
Oh, cool. This is gonna be an all-out attack and a charge. He hits. Anton, take a dodge.
Can't dodge. I already used my reaction.
Okay. Wait. Okay, so he's gonna roll damage then. I was gonna shoot you again, but apparently you're fucking impervious to lasgun fire, so
It's good
I'd
to know.
stab you. Yeah, okay.
Stab me to death.
So you just pin 6, so you remove 6 of your armor. You had 11, you said? 11 armor with your toughness bonus stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So how's it work? 11.
Wait, why is toughness providing a bonus to armor?
He's just adding up the damage reduction you get from armor and from toughness.
Okay.
Right, Anton?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah. So this is gonna. So help me with this real quick. It was 14 damage with the pen 6. So it's ignoring 6 of your armor,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the rest is going through. So it's like you have 5 armor. So I'm gonna do 9 damage.
Yeah, so it's. God, so how's it work?
So you take 9 damage.
So it's 14.
That's how it works. So pen 6 means it ignores 6 of your armor, right?
Right.
And so we're saying like 11 damage reduction points, and so now you're down to 5. And so I'm subtracting that 5 from the 14 total damage, which is 9. So you take 9 points of damage.
Oh, I see. So it doesn't. There's not like a threshold and then a subtraction. It just okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was done wrong. All right. So see where he hits me.
Oh yeah. I think that's an arm. Let me look real quick. Yeah, dude. I got you. That's a trick. You got to stab Anton and it works.
Yeah. Stab me.
When I roll a 28, that's going to be in your left arm. So it doesn't matter yet. It only matters if you go critical. So you have 8 wounds left. There. Okay, next up is going to be one of the acolytes, but he's dead. So Jeffrey, it's your turn. Oh no, Jeffrey went already. And I did 14 damage, pen 6. So 9 damage total. So you're down to 8 wounds. I already put it on your token, don't worry. Okay, we're starting over again. Let me just say, this fight up here, you're just so focused on your own battle, you're not paying attention to what's going on up here, but over the din of the battle, you see that a number of servitors on either side have been killed. The Carrion Hunter's dead. And this acolyte took some wounds. Okay. Baltaris, it's your turn again.
Yeah, people getting messed up. All right. I'm gonna target the. Well, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna step up first.
Okay. That's
I'm gonna compel this guy to shoot the interrogator.
which guy? This guy here?
Whoever the next guy is, the initiative. Whoever that was.
Yeah, this guy here.
All right.
Oh shit, Tim's talking to me. Oh, never mind. So you got that, right?
Yeah.
40?
So I rolled a 40. So I passed 12.
Okay, so what you want to do a semi-auto burst?
Yep.
Okay. He's gonna do a half aim, standard range, semi-auto burst. I think a 50 is a miss. Yeah, it's a miss. Better luck next
What's his
time.
ballistic skill?
40.
The half aim should be plus 10.
Yep, it's in there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Okay,
All right. Well,
next up's gonna be the surgeon.
Okay, I think it's time for an all-out attack, huh?
Perhaps. Let's see what you got.
Hit.
Okay. So you rolled a hit. I'm gonna roll to dodge. I'm assuming this guy here.
Yeah.
Here's his dodge. Nope. Roll your damage. Tear him to fucking pieces, please. Actually,
Yes.
roll your hit location first. Just a D100. Okay, that's going to be in the left arm.
All right, here comes damage.
Okay, you kill him immediately.
the servo arm.
You in hell.
Hold on. In a rain of blood, gore, and meat, the target's arm is removed from his body. Screaming incoherently, he twists about in agony for a few seconds before collapsing to the ground. The arm is removed. As the arm is removed, it is smashed apart by the force of the attack, and bone, clothing, and armor fragments fly about like shrapnel. Anyone within 2 meters of the target suffers 1d5 minus 3 impact damage to a random location.
Awesome.
So that's going to be Anton and the Servitor. It's going to be this much impact damage. But you're not going to hurt at all, Anton. I don't think it hurt you. Yeah, you got negative impact damage.
It healed me.
Yeah. So, okay. This guy's dead as fuck. You just tore his armor apart and turned it into a grenade. Okay. Next up's going to be... This guy's gone. How many guys do I have left here? Do I want to try and kill Anton?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, this guy's gonna charge, and he's not gonna do all attacks. He sees that servo arm. He wants to be able to dodge it if it comes down to it. But he's gonna attack with his power blade. Nope, that's not what I wanted. He's gonna do standard attack. 49. That's gonna be a hit. Roll to dodge, Anton.
Can't dodge.
Oh yeah, you keep doing all the attacks. Okay.
There's a reason
That shot's about to get torn apart.
14 damage, pen 6. That's gonna be 9. So you're gonna let's see what the damage is. That's a 19. That's going to be like your leg or something, I think. That's going to be in your right arm, and you're going to... What damage type is this? Is it rending? Is Power Blade rending?
Should be energy.
Is it energy? Okay. Energy affects arm. Anton, the attack throws the limb backwards, painfully jerking away from the body, inflicting 1 level of fatigue. So you're still on your feet. What's fatigue do?
I think if it equals your toughness bonus, you can't fight anymore or something. You're like too tired to fight.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, Anton, your wounds are at 0.
1, and I'm at 0 wounds. So I'm going to use my reaction this turn to counterattack this guy.
Do you have counterattack?
I don't, but my servo arm allows me to use it as a reaction during my turn.
So I think a counterattack only works if you parry it first.
It's not a counterattack. It's just I can use my servo arm as a reaction as an attack.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna try to hit him.
Yep.
I don't get any bonuses to my hit though. So I miss.
Okay. Get fucking owned. So Anton, you're at 0 wounds. Okay. Next up is going to be the Inquisitor. Sorry, the Interrogator. He realizes the tide of the battle is turning against him, and so he turns and leaps up the stairs towards Jeffrey and joins the fray.
Yes.
So he is going to roll to hit with his power sword. Rolls a 6. Yeah, so that's going to be hit. It's kind of weird because like when you roll to hit with melee weapons, it asks you if you're aiming and stuff. I don't think that's intended to be on there. And it also in the same box, it asks you if you want to do an all-out attack or a charge. And so, but you can do both of those things at the same time. And so I've been doing all attack. There's manually adding the modifier at the end. So, so you can see my target was. So I was going to auto hit that because his weapon skill is 50. So it's like 50 plus 50 is 100. So I'm always going to pass.
I will attempt to dodge.
Yeah.
Agility of 45.
Yeah, you dodge it, no problem. He swings and you duck underneath the slicing white hot blade.
A little pirouette.
Yeah, I think it's your turn now, Jeffrey.
I want to ask.
Rip and tear.
Think to the demon. How can we transfer you into this body that's approaching us?
Okay, the only reason I'm going to answer this is because you're just thinking this and just quickly thinking back at you. You need like a seance, you have to perform like a ritual to transfer a demon into somebody else's body.
Okay, it's
like you gotta grapple him.
Eyes or something. Let's see.
You have those warp claws.
Yeah, I do.
And you have a fucking jacked up weapon skill now. It's like fucking huge.
Gonna grapple him.
Thinking about slamming him to the ground.
I want to remind you that Anton's pretty much dead right now.
Yeah, but what are my decisions going to impact?
If you fail, this Inquisitor can just walk past you and just literally decapitate Anton.
That's true. That's fair.
Or Interrogator, I mean.
I can still heal myself. So
you guys still have infamy points and stuff, but this is like the first dangerous combat you've come into. So I want you guys to think about what you're doing.
Although if I hit him and don't kill him, then he's just gonna do his thing. But if I hit him and stun him, then he's out for a round.
That's true too.
And it's the same roll.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a takedown.
Okay. Can I dodge a takedown? Oh, I guess never mind. I charge and I all out attacked. I can't dodge anything right now.
Normally you could dodge, yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Uh-oh. That's a
I think
fail.
I'm gonna spend one of my infamy points to reroll that one.
All right. Make sure to note that on your character sheet.
Okay. Here we go again. That's better.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
And then he has to take a toughness test.
Is that how it works, the toughness test?
Yeah. If he
Is
fails,
it-
he goes and stunned.
Any modifiers at all?
I think it was 0.
0? Okay. He passes. Bummer. You rolled a 39. All right. I think we start over now. It's going to be Baltris' turn again.
Wait,
All right.
did you guys
Oh,
skip
I'm sorry.
me?
Well, I did. I'm sorry. Marp, it's your turn.
Okay.
My bad.
Uh,
Also,
Waste this.
after Marp, we need to do this guy, the minion.
Okay. Who is meleeing with Anton right now? This guy?
This guy right here.
You're gonna have a harder because you're shooting into melee. You're gonna have a harder time hitting him though.
Yeah.
So you know.
Burp. Okay. Can I charge into combat with Anton?
If you're in range, absolutely.
My agility bonus is 3. What's my charge range?
Your charge range should be your. I forget how this works. Do you guys know?
It's in your character sheet. Look
Yeah.
up your distance and then do the conversion from meters to
Yeah, but it's a multiple of your movement stats, right?
yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, but I
pretty
don't
much.
recall what the multiple is what I'm asking.
Charge 6 times your bonus.
6 times your
Charge is 18 meters, and 18 meters is. I don't think that's going to be enough for me to get there. God
I think
damn
it is.
It's like 54 feet, a little bit more. Yeah, you're a little far.
I guess that is a full charge though.
Yep.
You get that guy's dead. You could kill Baltris.
What's the penalty for shooting into melee?
That's gonna make a -20 to hit or something.
Yeah.
You can just get closer too. You can spend a turn like moving and shooting. You know.
Or you could aim. That'll
I can
what,
only get
negate
plus
that.
10. So I'm gonna move 6 meters forward, which is
Should be 18 feet, right? Yeah.
okay. All right. And then I'm going to oops, sorry. This guy isn't in melee, right?
Can you move and then charge?
I'm not gonna melee attack. I'm gonna shoot.
I see what you're asking. Correct. This guy's not currently meleeing. The guy you just pinged.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot my plasma gun at him.
Do it up.
No aim. Standard range. I'm just gonna shoot one blob at him.
Okay. Ooh, you hit.
Nice.
He's
Okay.
gonna roll for a dodge.
Okay.
Here's agility. Nope. Uh-oh.
This guy's dead.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
9 damage, pen 10. So you do 9 damage to him. You rolled a 1.
Where?
Damn, that fucking sucked.
So he has 3 wounds left. Yeah, it's a bummer. You rolled a 1.
Now the minion gets to.
Yeah, go ahead and do your minion now, Jeffrey.
Can you hold on? Can he re-roll that with a fate point or with an infamy point?
Absolutely.
What was infamy? That
Yeah,
you do?
he could re-roll. Absolutely.
I'm good.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay, interesting.
I only have 1 left.
No, they replenish every game session.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'll reroll my damage.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
There we go. He's dead.
Okay, he's dead as fuck. Okay, roll hit location. roll hit location. I think that's body.
Body shot.
That's body, and this is an energy weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Energy affects body. Okay. If I roll a 50 or higher, his ammo's gonna cook off. Yeah. So everybody within what is this? 1d5 meters, which might just be the servitor. Within 15 feet. Uh-oh.
All right.
It's-
So
it's-
wait, how does last gun ammo? I kind of argued about this last time. Last gun ammo cooks off.
Yeah, it's like a mega battery.
That doesn't mean it explodes though.
Yes, it does.
It does in Warhammer world where everything
Yeah.
explodes.
I've like never heard that before in Warhammer world. Like if last gun ammo cooked off, like Imperial Guard regiments would be like cooking themselves to death when like John Caliban got shot.
Bro,
like, in
you
a
just
dir-
incinerate this guy with a fucking plasma gun. Okay, everything on him is gonna get like mega hot and explode.
I'm just
Listen.
saying it's not immersive.
Listen,
What's
an
the
Imperial
pen?
Guardsman in Gaunt's Ghost killed a Chaos Space Marine with las gun power cells.
Okay.
All right,
Did he explode them?
he exploded them.
I'm gonna need to see the citation.
Fuck you.
God damn. What's the pen of this thing?
I appreciate what you're doing, man. You're trying to save your boy Anton. This is pen 0. This is probably gonna be fine anyways. Everyone's gonna take this much explosive damage. 13. Anton's gonna take 2 points more damage.
Right. So I'm gonna use some fate points right here to heal myself before this damage happens. So I'm gonna start taking crits.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna spend 2. So it's gonna be 2d5 plus 2 because I'm at the next infamy threshold.
So, do you want me to read you the damage, the crit effect that happens to you?
Oh, Anton got critted.
Yeah. I guess you don't know where it hits you, so I'm gonna roll hit location for you, Anton. I'm pretty sure that's just body, and it's just gonna be 2 more on there, right? Yeah. So, what's gonna happen? You're blown backwards 1d5 meters by a terrific explosion, taking 1 level of fatigue per meter traveled, and you're knocked prone. That's what's gonna happen to you.
So he can't go that far, right? Because he's like right next to a wall.
Yeah, he'll go like, he'll go like, well, let's see. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna roll it. We'll let Anton decide if he wants to do it or not.
Do it.
What are you spending an infamy point?
I just did, yeah.
Okay, how much did you heal? 10?
10.
Okay, so you healed 10 and you're going to take 2 points damage. So you should be at 8 wounds.
All right.
Okay.
And I flew back against this wall.
No, you didn't, because you didn't take the crit this time since you have HP now.
Okay, all right. I saved myself.
You saved yourself.
All
Okay.
right,
now it's going to be Jeffrey's minion.
He's gonna stay concealed for the moment.
Fucking okay. All right. Okay, it's Balthur's turn again.
Yeah, right. Let's see. So this dude down right here is still alive. And
He's
then
still
so
alive,
is
and he's getting ready to hack up Anton with a power blade.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to here. I'm gonna compel him to throw his power blade at the interrogator.
At the interrogator?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll it up, dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's a pass, right? How many degrees of success is that?
3.
3 degrees of success? Okay, here's my willpower check. I don't think I could beat that. Nope. Okay, so you compel him to throw his power blade. How does throwing weapons work in this game?
No idea.
Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll figure it out.
Tyler, thanks for talking me into taking the servo harness. It
I know.
fucking
In Death Watch, the Tech Marine is like secretly the best melee character in the whole game because the servo harness comes with 2 servo arms.
Jesus Christ, 2 of them. So you pick up like the 2 weapon fighting talents and you just power.
Yeah, and you just shred it. So you wind up with like 3 power weapon attacks a turn, or like you get your power axe attack, and then you get 2 power fist attacks, and then you also have a last cutter on there. So you grapple them with the 2 arms, and then cut them in half with the last cutter or something. I don't know. You can mess people.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Throwing weapons. I think we can assume that that's like a ballistic skill thing, and then we'll just use the damage from the knife. Does this sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is Tyler here?
Uh,
I want to see if I want to look it up.
Okay.
hard to say. Probably 20, 30 minutes. Does that work? Okay. Huh? Okay. Cool.
Thrown is a weapon. Yeah, so it's like a ballistic skill shot. You get to add your strength bonus to the damage you inflict. So it's kind of like using a bow.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the hit, and I'm assuming you want to do a half aim.
Yeah, just normal.
Just normal.
Or well, he could do a full aim, right? Plus 20.
A full aim's a full turn.
Yeah, I get to make him do a whole action now.
Yeah, but he won't be able to throw it. He spends the entire turn aiming.
Oh! You like set up for a whole turn? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, half action. Throw that power.
Yeah, he hits easily. And so here's the damage. Oh well, the Inquisitor or the Interrogator is gonna roll dodge. Actually, he used an all attack. He can't dodge it. And so it's gonna be 11, but it's gonna be plus a strength bonus, which is 3. So that's gonna be a lot of damage.
14.
14 damage, pen 6.
What's
But
the location?
it's gonna hit his conversion field. Actually, maybe it won't. If it rolls a 50 or higher, it's blocked. No, it goes through. Hit location is going to be...
Head. Oh, that's the...
Hit location is going to be a 16, which I think is an arm. Where the fuck's the hit location box at? It's in the stupid ass book. That's a 13. That's going to be right arm. Almost a headshot. Very close. And it's going to be 14 damage, pen 6, so that's going to be 14 damage. So it's going to take him down to 1 wound. And yeah, damn, Tyler, what the fuck? All right. Next up's gonna be the surgeon, right? Yeah, surgeon, you're up.
Yeah, so this idiot's still in front of
No,
me, huh?
I'm sorry. This guy's up now since Tyler didn't compel him this time around. This guy here is. He's going to shoot at Jeffrey because he's locked in combat. He's trying to save his master.
I hope he misses and kills the guy instead.
Tyler,
Yeah,
compel me to suck.
damn, dude, you fucked him up with the knife. That was a good idea.
And I saved Anton. You like that? That's a 2 for...
That's a twofer, dude. Damn.
Power shanks are low key like the most dangerous thing on this ship.
You're not wrong.
You had to dual wield them.
Okay, he's gonna hit. Did you do an all attack last time, Jeffrey?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a dodge. Oh, hold on. It's gonna be -20 to hit with shooting into combat, right?
Right.
That's gonna be a miss then. Yeah, he misses.
Okay.
By 1 point. If you rolled 20, it'd be fine. If you rolled 21. You die. It doesn't matter.
I rolled that like 3 seconds ago.
Anton, you're up. Surge is up. Anton?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was muted. So this dude's still alive in front of me, yeah?
He's still alive. Yep, full HP.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'll just do a standard attack. See if I hit him. Nope.
Okay, you mega miss actually.
Critical miss.
Okay. Who's next? Next up.
Doesn't this server arm gonna go?
No,
That was-
Anton. This isn't Warhammer fucking 6th edition with server arming gets to go afterwards. Initiative 1. Okay, just simmer down. This guy is gonna shoot last. This guy has been compelled, so it goes to Marp. Goes to Marp.
Was a
You're up, baby.
Okay. All right. I'm going to charge into combat. This guy that's still in front of Anton.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, my servitors haven't been going either, by the way.
do you want to do anything with them right now?
Yeah, let me just roll the hit real quick.
Do you want to mark this guy as dead?
He's not dead.
This
Right?
guy I blasted with the plasma.
Yeah, and you rolled bad with damage. Oh no, you re-rolled. You re-rolled. Yeah, my bad.
And then he exploded.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit with murder blades twice.
Okay, well, I'll move my guy back here until you resolve that.
All right. He's gonna hit. Here's his damage. Actually, no, the Laclight's gonna dodge.
Damage, good lord.
Here's the dodge from the Acolyte. Agility. Nope. Here's the damage. 17 damage, pen 4. It's gonna kill him. All right, that guy's dead. He got hacked up. He got hacked to pieces by the servitors. All right, now go ahead, Marp.
Okay. I'll shoot my plasma gun at the interrogator.
Okay. Oh, we didn't do the blind check. I guess the field didn't get hit. I'm just joking. Go ahead and fire your plasma gun.
I'm gonna do a half aim. Standard range. I'm just gonna do a standard rate of fire. So I think that's just one shot.
Just one shot, yeah. You miss. Next up is going to be the interrogator. He has a 9. So he's going to same thing. He's going to attack Jeffrey, but he's not going to do an all attack this time. He yells, "Die, heretic scum!" He swings his power sword at your face. Damage. Oh no, I need to hit first. I haven't hit you yet.
Look at that big damage. Oh my god. Is this right? I think it's getting. Oh no, I guess it is getting the right.
He misses with a sword. Uh-oh. I think it's going to be curtains for dear interrogator. Yeah, Jeffrey, it's your turn now.
That thrown weapon almost turned him into a Pez dispenser.
I think I'll just do a claw swipe this time.
Okay.
Open skills 63. Cool.
Oh my god, dude. All right. Balturus, you're up, buddy.
Me. So there's like one interrogator left.
There's the interrogator, and
Sorry, one acolyte.
There's one acolyte left. Yeah.
Well, you know, the last time worked pretty well. I'm going to compel this guy
Oh my
to throw
god.
his power blade.
All right. How many degrees of success was that?
Mine was 3.
I was only 1, so he throws his power blade. Oh no.
Aim it up.
Rolling the hit. He's taking a half aim. He hits. Inquisitor or Interrogator is going to roll a dodge. Oh no, that's a miss actually, because he's throwing into a combat. So he misses. It's plus 20. Or a minus 20 for shooting into a combat. Next up is the surgeon.
So what's left here?
Surgeon, heal thyself.
There's this guy here, Anton, and there's the interrogator. That's all that's left.
We go for this other acolyte. I'm gonna charge in.
Okay.
And I'll all out attack.
Have you learned?
Nope. That's a hit.
That's a hit. I'm gonna roll the dodge.
Big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Boom! He dodges it.
Ooh. All right.
Next up's gonna be Marp.
I'm gonna.
Man, Marp, you've been kind of like just hiding this whole time, you know? I don't know, man.
Yeah, I haven't really done much. Feel pretty bad.
You're letting Anton just like, over here like praying to the chaos gods to get his fucking guts back in his body.
I tried to help him. I blew up that one guy. I'm gonna charge this asshole.
Okay. They doing all attack and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Nice, dude. There's no way you can fail.
I agree. No aim. Yeah. All out plus 30.
Yeah,
Wait,
so you have to add the plus 20 in after at the very end on modifier. Because you could charge
Okay.
and all out attack at the same time, but the drop down menu won't let you do that.
Okay. You sure you can do all that together?
Yeah, positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit, baby.
You hit, no problem. He's gonna roll for a dodge.
He already dodged. Can't dodge again.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, good call.
All right, it's a two-handed attack. 10 energy damage.
Pin 4. You ignore it, so you ignore all his armor and you do 10 points of damage. Get out of the
And
way.
you stun the hell out of him.
If he doesn't take he has to take a toughness test.
Okay, let me. Oh no, I'm at 2, not 10. 2, and here's the toughness test. Dude.
D100 stun round.
No, he's gonna pass it. Oof, 4 rounds of combat.
Oof, that's big, yeah.
Isn't it 4 times something?
I think 4 is going to be sufficient.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be the Inquisitor or the Interrogator's turn now. What's he want to do? Does he want to kill Anton? No.
Bring it, bitch. Bring it.
Okay. All right. He's gonna charge and all attack the Anton.
So to do that, you gotta disengage from melee. So,
Here it comes. Here comes the lawyer.
Oh, man.
that means that Gazik gets a reaction. He gets to react to him. He gets to attack him if he wants.
Hell
An
yeah, dude.
attack of opportunity. This is a Dungeons and Dragons classic right here.
You thought I was missing last round, but I was just winding up for this.
One Punch Man. Let's see it.
Hold on. Disengage. The character. Oh, it's a full action though. I don't want to do that then. I'm gonna kill Jeffrey. Sorry, Jeffrey. You're gonna get the power sword, buddy. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I keep pushing the wrong button. All out attack.
Keith, you can just run away, but you get the reaction that way. Like,
Disengage. The character breaks off from melee combat and may take a half move. Opponents that were engaged with the character do not gain any free attacks. See the fleeing
Right,
sidebar
so-
for more details.
Yeah, so if you, I guess just for the future, so you can like run away, in which case he gets the attack, or you can choose to do this action, which is like,
and they don't get attacked. I get it.
hopefully, you know.
You're like batting his weapon away and stepping off.
I see it. I understand. Do I even hit? I rolled 92. I missed with my power sword deck anyways. Pretty bad rolling. Oh, you know what? I think he has infamy points.
Yeah.
He has infamy. He has 10 infamy. And I don't know if he could what are the brackets for infamy points?
You're in the first bracket for infamy. There's
Yeah.
only 3.
I don't
So you
remember
can
what the
heal
first one.
1d5.
He can heal 1d5. That's like the only thing he could do.
Well, there's other stuff too.
Yeah, I'm trying to open it up right now. Where the fuck's that table at?
In the book.
Thanks, Tyler.
I'm trying to find it.
Fucking slut.
I want to see if it's by
I hate the layout of this book.
It's really bad, yeah.
Terrible.
Like, I can't find it in Corruption and Infamy.
305,
305?
I think.
Oh, you're right.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, fuck! I can't add that plus 10 bonus afterwards. Yeah, I'm just gonna add the heal D5 wounds. You heal 5 wounds.
Ooh.
Okay, that's his turn. Next up's gonna be Baltors.
Yeah. All right. Look, I'm gonna step up to the throne. Yeah, I think I'm just sending out a burst this guy.
With what?
Or maybe I should compel him to sit down.
Yeah.
Maybe throw his power sword away.
Dude, I know what Jeffrey is waiting for here.
Oh yeah, lay down for the last cutter. Okay,
We want him alive though, right? To perform a ritual.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that.
well, I'll have him throw his weapons away anyway. How about that?
Yeah.
Nope, I failed.
Fucking loser. Surgeon, you're up.
All right, let's put this dude out of his misery.
Called shot head.
I hit automatically, right? So he just dies.
Do you hit automatically?
He's stunned, so he's laid down.
But he's not helpless.
Oh,
remember
he's not help. Yeah, yeah.
Stun gives you like a plus 20 or something.
So you can do it all out, and then you can do. You'll have a plus 20 modifier, so you're essentially adding 50 to your weapon skill. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You got it. So
let's see if I
yeah.
click on.
Roll hit location too while you're at it.
Here's hit location.
That's gonna be. That's his leg. It's left leg.
That's like 2d10.
Flipping him around by the leg. Some cartoon violence going on here.
Sorry, I gotta look up the. All right. 24 days.
Yeah,
Your
so
pitiful roll just saved by the gigantic
the hit
plus
rips
4.
apart the flesh of the leg, causing blood to spray out in all directions. Even as the target tries futilely to stop the sudden flood of vital fluids, he dies in a spreading pool of gore. But in such agony, but such is the agony of the target's death that his piteous screams drown out all conversation within 2d10 meters for the rest of the round. All right, you got it, Matt Donald.
Yeah. Thanks, Marp. Thanks for the assist, Marp.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Marp's turn now or Jeffrey's? I think it's Marp's. Marp's.
All right. I'm gonna charge in all out attack. I'm gonna jump up here and attack the interrogator.
Okay. So you're adding a plus 20 to this roll because you're double teaming it.
Okay.
So I don't think you can miss.
Yeah, I don't think I
It's
can.
a
either.
charge, all out attack, plus double teaming. That's plus 70 to your roll. Yeah, you can't miss. So you hit.
Okay.
He's gonna take a dodge action. You can dodge still, right? He was in. Yeah. He fails. So I'm gonna see if it bounces off his conversion field. 50 or above, it does. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Does 9 energy damage. Pin 4. So roll hit location.
Head. Bonk that guy whack-a-mole style.
That's a 42. I think that's body. 42 is body. This is an energy weapon. And what was your damage again?
I did 9 damage.
9 damage. 8. How many wounds do you have left? I forgot. He had 6 wounds left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the attack cooks the flesh on the chest and abdomen, inflicting 2 levels of fatigue and 1d5 toughness damage. Two toughness damage. Okay. All right. He's still kicking. It's Jeffrey's turn.
All right. I will do. The all-out attack is plus 20. Is that what we said?
I think it's plus 20 or plus 30. I don't recall.
Plus 20.
Okay.
Plus 20. And plus 20 for gang up, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. No, I don't think I need the all-out. I'll do a regular attack with the claw. Roll D100. That is a hit.
Yeah, he already dodged, so he can't dodge again. But let's see if it bounces off his conversion field. 50 or higher, it does. Nope.
Yeah, the damage on this was.
What's this an
D10
attack
plus
with?
7. What's that?
What's this an attack with? What weapon?
Oh, the warp claws.
Oh, right, warp claws.
Roll D10 plus
Which
7.
is D10 plus 7, pen 8.
Oops. Oh no.
11. Okay, pen is 8. Ignore all of his armor and roll hit location. Roll D100. That's gonna be body. This is energy. He just dies. The target is completely encased in fire, melting his skin and popping his eyes like superheated eggs. He falls to the ground, a blackened corpse. Well, you guys,
roar in
you look around the bridge is littered with bodies and body parts, smoking craters, bullet impacts. The interrogator is dead. Now what?
I want that conversion field. Damn.
Well, I guess we better check to make sure that we're not coming out of the warp.
Who's gonna check?
Tech guy.
I'll tech. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. So it's what tech use.
Well, you can just look out the window and you can see the roiling tides of the warp. You're still in the warp.
Sweet.
There's not a. We should probably check if there's some sort of autopilot on or something. We could.
Sorry, what were you asking?
Oh, I just want to make sure that there's not like an autopilot turned on that's taking us somewhere. We should probably just halt this vessel, or make sure it's halted.
The demons, involuntarily, the demon inside you starts speaking. This vessel needs a navigator to go anywhere in the warp. There is no navigation. It is set adrift.
All right. Well, are we? You said you were gonna take us to the swirling vortex, right?
Yes.
Do you guys want to do a little bit of looting before?
Hell yes, we do. Now that we have access to the whole ship.
You guys start picking through the bodies and the spare gear, and while you're doing so, it appears Jeffrey is starting to walk towards the control console.
Okay.
Jeffrey reaches down, and he keys into command, and the Geller field drops.
Uh-oh.
You can see the corporeal form of the demon leaving Jeffrey's body and dissolving into the warp. And as he does so, the entire bridge is full of a swarm of massive bottle flies.
Oh shit.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Are they hostile, Keith?
They are very hostile. They are
Oh,
they are
man.
creatures from the warp. They are killing anything organic. The Geller field is down right now.
All right. Well, time to start shooting.
First priority needs to be getting the Geller field back up in case more of these things show up, or something worse.
I dropped out.
Anton.
Right? I started walking towards the console.
What's that?
Yeah.
My connection dropped when I was walking towards the console.
Oh, yeah, so you walk towards the console, and the demon took control of your body and keyed in a command and dropped the Geller field.
Nice.
And in doing so, a massive swarm of large, disgusting flies materialized on the bridge. Right now, the Geller field is still down. Who knows what else is happening elsewhere on the ship, but you don't have time to worry about that right now.
All right. Anton, you gotta come up here and fix this, brother.
Right. So I have to move up and use my tech skill on or that's the only console that I can do it from, I'm assuming.
You could probably do it from a different console. Yeah, it's
Do we have to roll for initiative right now, Keith?
What's the nearest
these
console for
flies
this?
haven't really locked on to anybody yet. They're just flying around. You can see they're starting to just eat these bodies.
Okay.
Okay, what's the nearest console to me that I can run to
This one.
try to all right, I'm gonna run over there and attempt to restore the Geller field.
Okay, do a routine tech use. So I'll give you a +10.
So plus 10. So
yeah.
It's a hack off.
look this shit up. 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be right. Oh yeah.
Okay, the Geller field snaps back in place, and you can see the collars from the warp and the viewports kind of fades a little bit, and you see the energy field go across the viewports. But there's still a massive swarm of demonic like locusts flying around the ship, and they start moving towards you hostilely. Let's roll for initiative.
Never trust a demon, I guess. You know what? Marp was right.
Okay, so let me describe to you a little bit what this thing is. So this is called a giant bottle fly swarm, and it's a swarm. And so if you don't have like a blast weapon, it halves your damage against it. And it's demonic, so it increases toughness bonus by 2. It has From Beyond, so it's immune to any mind-altering psychic powers.
Uh-oh.
And it has a power called Vectors of the Plague God. So if it ever scores any hits on you, you take a toughness bonus, and if you don't pass it, you roll on the boons of Nurgle table, which is in the Tome of Decay.
All right. Looks like Tyler won.
Okay, let me write these down just so I have them for myself.
I have a really cool move I'm going to pull off, but it requires me to survive to my turn.
Yeah, I hope you do that. It'll be cool.
Send
we all-
in the
did we all roll?
servitor.
8. Matt K, Matt G, Anton, and flies. Marp got a 7. Jeffrey, would you get a 6?
6.
What'd the surgeon get? A 13?
Yeah.
And then the flies rolled an 8. Okay, so go ahead. Balterus, you're up first.
Yeah, I'm gonna doom both these.
What's the profile of a Doom Bolt? I think you just drop it in the chat, right?
Yeah.
That's a cluster of bolts of energy. So it's not a blast weapon.
It is not a blast.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit. Or whatever you're trying to do here. You rolled 96.
Let's see the
Is this a perils or is this a psychic phenomenon?
there's psychic phenomena.
Okay, let me get the table out.
Now that's the perils.
Okay, where's the fucking table, dude? Psychic phenomenon, yeah, that's perils, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Do I use the infamy point to re-roll this?
So a 94 is grand possession. So you decide, buddy.
Yeah, I think we better re-roll that.
Which one are you gonna re-roll? The shot, or the perils?
I'll re-roll this shot.
Okay. Grand possession.
Two of us.
Hold on, I want to read it just so you guys hear it. A grand and terrible warp entity takes interest in the psyker's soul, descending from the warp to seize the mortal's body for its own purposes. A greater demon chosen by the GM attempts to possess the psyker. Even if the demon fails, the psyker still suffers 2d10 toughness damage and will forever add +10 to all rolls on the psychic phenomenon perils table, as his body now serves as a conduit to the powers of the warp. If the character dies while possessed, a greater demon manifests in the real world for a number of days equal to its toughness bonus until it's destroyed. All right, you hit this time, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get.
How many degrees of success did you pass with?
By 3, so I'm gonna get 2 bolts.
I passed with 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Grand possession. Hell yeah, dude.
Let's see. What was your willpower check for?
I was trying to deny your power.
Oh, all right. So here's my damage: 2d10 plus 3. Or I guess it would be D10.
Just roll damage,
Plus
and I'll subtract everything at the end. So 10 damage. So we're gonna half it because it's a swarm. Oh, you're just rolling them separately. So it's gonna be 22 damage, 11 damage.
This isn't blast weapon.
Yeah. And anything that's not a blast weapon its damage is halved. And so also I have unnatural toughness 6, which increases my toughness bonus by 6, and I have demonic 2, which increases my toughness bonus by 2.
Okay, these are pen 8.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So this is 22 damage. Half is 11. Minus 2 is 9. Minus 6 is 3. So you did 3 damage.
Damn.
Oops. All right. Next up is the surgeon.
Okay, so I pre-measured. I'm gonna move here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shoot that thing with my last carbine.
You fucking pansy.
I'm gonna do overcharge. I'm also gonna overcharge it. So overload rather. So it will give me, if I hit, plus 2 damage and plus 2 pen.
Okay.
Let's see if I hit. Nope.
Dang. Next up
Big
is
play.
the flies. They're gonna fly. They're drawn to the psychic energies of Balturus, so they're gonna fly over here to Balturus and they're gonna attack. So their weapon is called Infectious Maw. It does 1d5 minus 3 damage. Nope, doesn't hurt.
Heals him.
It heals him. Oh, I know that was just a damage. I didn't roll a hit. I think it's any hits you roll. Let me look this up real quick.
There's some crazy rules for swarms. Or hordes, rather, right?
Vectors.
This is a horde, right?
It's a swarm. Butterfly swarm. Whenever this creature hits with a melee attack, regardless of whether or not it inflicts damage, the target must make a challenging +0 toughness test. Tyler, dodge this. Okay, so you're gonna be rolling on the boons table, dude.
Well, so hold on. I'm like in power armor. How are they?
Any hit.
Did you hit me?
Uh-huh.
No, you didn't. You just rolled the damage.
I rolled a hit too. Here. Did I not roll a hit? Oh.
You rolled damage.
Here's the hit. Oh, I guess I failed that one. You're lucky. You're lucky. Okay. All right.
Big loser swarm.
Next up is going to be Marp. Marp's next.
Time to overcharge that plasma gun, Marp. Wait, no.
Yeah, I know what he's gonna do.
I'm gonna charge the. I'm gonna slam this macro cannon shell down on the ground, charge it, and throw it into the swarm.
Okay. Yes. So we'll pretend it's like a grenade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you probably can't throw it as far as a grenade, right?
I'm pretty strong, bro.
Come on.
I'm 48 strong.
Come on.
Okay, all right.
I'm not saying you can't throw it. I'm saying you can't throw it as far as a grenade.
I walk up right here, and then I do it.
What's the range? Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that one. Yeah, that's cool. So you throw it in there.
There might be a little bit of collateral damage on this one.
Throw it up, dude. Fucking do that shit.
How do I do this?
I think it hits automatically, and now we're just gonna. You just say like where you want it. I think. I think.
Are you sure there isn't like a I can miss?
I don't know actually.
All right, hold on. Throwing grenades requires no special training. Is resolved using a ballistic skill test. Okay.
Okay, so is it like a easy one or is it
I
just
passed.
normal? Like you're aiming, you passed it. Okay, so you put it where you want it then.
Okay. All right, so probably treat it like a frag grenade.
So I said 2d10 damage, and it's gonna go 6 meters.
6 meters?
Yeah.
Oh,
We might need those void suits.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I definitely said that. Definitely said it.
in for a penny, in for a pound. No.
We can look at the Twitch VOD if you want. Here, let's look it up.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna look. I think this is important. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to get rule lawyered by Tyler in like a couple of hours.
Keith probably said 6. He probably said 6 centimeters.
Do it. Just a side note.
The macro cannon shell again?
2d10, 0 pen, and I was having a knockdown within 6 meters. Oh, I said a knockdown within 6 meters.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You
But,
gonna apologize to me?
No, but I think I meant. I think what I meant to say is damage and knockdown.
Statements as written versus statements as intended.
Exactly. This is my game, so I can do whatever I want.
All right, 6 meters.
All right. I'll help you out here a little bit. Okay. I'll say 3 meter explosion, 3 meter damage, 6 meter knockdown.
Ooh, good. I'm out of range.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, just as I planned.
Okay.
Sir.
Roll your damage. 2d10.
2.
13
No.
damage.
And that's
That's above average. That's above average. That's pretty good.
blast 3. What does that mean?
That's the radius in meters.
Oh, that was the frag grenade one. Okay. All right. I'm pleased with that.
All right. Next up is Jeffrey. You lost all your demon powers, by the way. He's gone. He freed himself back to the warp.
So I'm free. Okay.
You're free. Yeah.
Interesting. What do I have? It's gonna hurt these.
I feel like this is because of our very poor treatment of Lugark.
Maybe.
I didn't even know who Lugark was.
No, you
Lugark
know
is
who he
still
was. He
with
was a
us.
hungry, friendly demon that you guys killed. Okay.
He's still with us. I still have a sample of Lugark.
True. You do.
We will rebuild him, make him stronger, better,
Aim and shoot a
friendlier.
las pistol.
What's that?
I'm just gonna aim and shoot a las pistol at the swarm.
Okay.
Actually, do I have a las rifle now? I feel like I got one at some point.
Yeah, I think we got you a las rifle and a power blade, right?
That's right. Yeah, I'll fire the las gun.
Okay.
Just a single shot aimed.
Okay.
So plus 20. Cool. That's a hit.
It's a hit, so roll damage. This is gonna be hard to hurt for that, I think. It's essentially half minus 8.
Oof. Oh, I can't hurt it then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend like I'm helping.
Yeah, you're just shooting into the sky, into this giant swarm of flies, and just nothing's happening. Just totally ineffectual. Okay, next up is let's have our NPCs fight it. Which of our NPCs can hurt it?
They can lock it down in combat at least. Marp can damage it with his plasma gun while it's stuck.
These guys might be able to hurt it. Let's roll to hit twice for these murder servitors. They're gonna
Tyler,
do
telekinesis. Can you move objects with your mind?
Tyler. That first one hit. Second one's gonna hit too. So there's gonna be 2 hits. There's just damage. Okay. These guys might actually hurt him.
Wow.
1 damage and then 2 damage. So -3. Damn, this thing's really tough.
Why'd you make these guys so tough, Keith? We wanted to walk all over this stuff.
Shut up.
We need a challenge. It's good.
Jeffrey asked you a question, Baltaris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you move
sorry.
in mind?
Sorry, say that again?
Do you have telekinesis?
I do.
There's a demo charge kind of behind you to your left. That might come in handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the demo charge at him.
Right there. What about your
Hold on.
your minion?
So
This guy's
he's still hiding in the vents because he's not gonna be very helpful.
Oh, he's still in the vents. Okay.
He just dropped the bomb.
I'm just gonna
and then-
put him off the screen a little bit there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll to hit with this servitor now. Servitors are
Sure.
actually hurting it. What are you asking, Matt?
I don't know about using that bomb so close.
Says the guy who uses the bomb so close.
I mean, I had a complete 100% comprehension of exactly the effects. It was only due to some arbitrary capriciousness on behalf of our GM that it nearly became risky for everyone else.
All right. It's gonna be Baltaris' turn now.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely back my ass up. Hold on. Can you measure out, what is it, 6 meters from me? That's like my walking.
Right there.
All right. Yeah, telekinesis on that thing.
Okay. So you're trying to move this object?
Yeah, the demo charge.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. So, okay, when I throw the demo pack at them, how heavy is this?
Is it it's an item out of the armory, right?
Yeah.
It's in there.
Do you know what page it's on?
Because they'll take some impact damage from getting hit by it, and then it explodes. But anyway, I'll cast it.
For it.
You might have to throw it and then have someone else shoot it.
Well, the squire can probably detonate it when his turn comes up.
True. Okay, good point.
When's his turn though?
Nope, I failed anyway. Doesn't matter. You know what? I have one more infamy point. I'm gonna.
Ooh, okay.
Oops, still failed. Well, can't blame me for trying.
Fucking loser. All right. It's gonna be Anton's turn now. The surgeon, you're up.
Right. So I'm gonna aim and then semi-auto fire or semi-auto burst overcharge at this blob of flies. So here's the hit initially. Ooh, yeah, I do hit. Yeah,
Yep.
I only have 1 degree of success, so I only hit it once.
Okay.
So 1d10, 2 damage.
What?
Sorry, I'm looking up
For a las gun?
the
A las gun is D10 plus 3.
+3, and it's +2 for the overcharge.
You can't hurt this with the las gun.
Oh, because of the
Because the swarm and all the toughness bonuses I get.
What if he gets a crit?
What?
What if he gets a crit?
Crits happen if your wounds go to 0 in this game.
Let's scratch that then. Last gun is ineffective.
Yeah, dude, you better man up with your fucking silver arm there.
Weapons are used.
We need the bug crusher.
All right. Shall I man up, boys?
Man up.
Time to man up. Yeah. Let's charge into this shit, but I'm not gonna all out attack it.
Why, you don't want to get gifts from Pop and Nurgle?
No, well, maybe they're good gifts, but
Maybe. Yeah, you'll have to find out.
all right. So, what's my bonus for having other friendlies in this gang up?
It goes all the way to plus 30, so you're gonna get a plus 30 because like everybody's swinging at it right now.
All right, so I'm gonna get a plus 60, so 30 for charging and 30 for the.
So you can't fail, right?
I guess I could, but all right. So I hit.
So, okay, roll your damage. This thing's gonna try to dodge.
Okay, just roll to see if you dodge first.
Nope.
Ooh. 2d10 plus. The fuck is it? 14 and 7.
So okay, we're gonna half it at minus 8. 10 damage, right?
Damn, that's just what we need.
Yeah, that's really good actually. Next up is gonna be the flies,
Still alive. Wow.
and they're gonna attack Tech Priest.
Anton's about to join the cult of.
So here's a roll to hit. They're gonna do a charge and all-out attack. Oh, I guess I couldn't dodge the last one anyway. It doesn't matter. Anton, you charged and all-out attacked, right? Or no, you didn't.
No, I just I did a standard attack.
Okay. Okay, so I hit. So do a dodge.
Ready. Use a fate point to reroll this.
Why? You don't want a boon, Anton? Come on. Take the boon.
I mean, the odds are not in my favor, but still failed.
All right, Anton, go ahead and roll D10. Roll 20 is lagging.
Ooh.
A 9. The character becomes infected with the Festering Shroud disease. Festering Shroud. A character infected by Festering Shroud constantly emits an unnatural green fog that spreads around him in a 7-meter diameter cloud. At the end of each 24-hour period for which he has the disease, a character must make a challenging toughness test. If he fails, his flesh putrefies, collapsing in on itself in a vile torrent. Roll 1d5 on a randomly determined impact critical effect table, adding +1 to your. So you get your flesh can just like slew off your body periodically. When another character enters a cloud, he must make a routine +20 toughness test or contract the disease.
It's just like real life.
Curing Festering Shroud requires constant rest for at least a week and a successful challenging Medicaid test on the part of the character or healer.
All right. Well, at least I can probably heal it. But check this out. I'm gonna do a reaction. I'm gonna spend my reaction. Oh no, my reaction was dodging, so forget it.
All right, so you have a 7-meter cloud around you right now.
7 meters.
7-meter diameter. It's diameter. So something like this. Something like that.
Ooh, stinky slobs.
Right? So 10 feet in all directions around Anton. If you go in that cloud, you're going to catch the goo. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be Jeffrey's turn.
What do I have? What's the damage on a power sword? I don't have it written down.
Power sword is, I think it's like 1d10 plus 9.
Plus 9.
Yeah, d10 plus 9. Yep.
So even that, let's see, I'd have to roll max damage to do anything to him.
Yeah, you have to roll really good for it. Tricky.
Yes.
I think his conversion field's still good, right?
What?
The Inquisitor's conversion field, or the Interrogator's conversion field's still good, by the way. Just throwing that out
Yeah.
there.
Cool. I'll run over there and loot it.
All right.
Yeah, the best loot on this bridge.
So you spend your turn looting the Interrogator's conversion field. So that's yours now. Okay, that's your turn. Next up's going to be who's next? It starts over now. Did I skip you, Matt? Marp?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, go ahead, Marp.
Just always be skipping.
Can I shoot my plasma gun at the flies with no penalty, seeing as how they're a giant swarm?
Is it a blast weapon?
No.
Then
Yeah, it's a plasma cannon.
it's not a blast weapon, so you could definitely shoot at it, but it's still going to get the half damage.
Okay. All right, I'm going to half spend an action, half action aiming, and then I'm going to do a burst.
Okay. With the plasma gun?
Yep.
Damn.
Can you overcharge plasma guns?
Yeah. There's a maximal. Let me look up what that does.
The ligature oils should help you since you can't overheat.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, why is it so hard to find anything in this book?
I don't know. The book's really bad.
Like, why isn't maximal in the index?
Yeah. It's going to be in the armory somewhere, right?
It's going to be under the plasma gun, entry.
Adds 10 to range and 1d10 to its damage and 2 to its penetration.
There you go.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
Oh, and if it has a blast, it increases the blast by 2. But doesn't
All
main
right.
blast. Okay.
Half aim, standard range, because you haven't really done that. Burst.
Ooh, you hit, dude. Big time
Did
hit.
I?
Yeah, you rolled a 3.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Okay, so is that like 2 hits? Is that what that was?
Yep.
So, okay, so 2 hits, and you're rolling an extra D10 for damage, or is it 10?
It adds d10 to whatever.
So yeah, so you're rolling an extra D10 on each of these damage rolls.
Okay, so 17 and 16 are the baseline. So one's going to be 20.
20 and 24.
Yeah.
So the first one, 20, cut it in half, minus 8, so it's 2 damage.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Next one, cut it in half, minus 8, so 4 damage for that one.
Fuck yeah.
All right, the NPCs are gonna
It's
go
all
now.
because you fucking
Boo
idiot
this man.
You took my fucking grenade away from me. It's a fucking venomous ass, dumbass scheme.
Bro, you had 2 grenades. You still have one.
No, you told me I have 1 grenade. Which is
Okay.
why I've had. Do you want me to run back the VOD?
Yeah, dude, go check it out.
Keith, have I been wrong?
Yeah. Or no. All right, Mark, I'm coming for that ass, dude. You better watch it, dude.
I'm gonna start shooting my bow at these fucking assholes because they have a weakness to bow.
You think so? Try it out. See what happens. First hit. Look, I'm sorry. You might get a little stinky. I'm okay. It's not that big a deal. 3 hits. 2 hits. Here's 3 hits. 3 hits. Roll damage 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
2 damage, 2 damage, no damage. So 4 damage total.
Every roll, I'm like, this is it. This is going to be a good one.
Man, thank God we never let any of those murder servitors actually hit any of us, though.
Yeah, they're fucking these things up, dude. Okay, it's back to Baltur's. Oh no, it's the flies' turn. Did the flies go this time around? No, they did.
Yeah,
It's Baltur's turn.
You gave me a gift.
Yeah, they gave you a gift of chaos. Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a gift. Then attack.
What are you doing, Tyler?
I'm gonna throw the demo pack.
What's
God.
okay? I encourage you to look at the stats for demo pack before you throw it where your team is.
I'm not gonna throw it where the team is. I'm gonna throw it where these servitors are on the other side.
Smart.
Yeah, you're right. It probably won't kill your friends.
Oh, those are odds I can live with.
All right. If you're cool with this, so am I.
I can always not detonate it if it's a bad location too.
Ooh, that passed.
All right. So where do you want it? Go ahead and ping where you want it, and I'll put it there. Like just right in the middle, like there. You want it right there?
I want to offset a little bit so that
Behind the
our
servitors?
buddies don't
Right
get
there?
not behind them, right in front of them.
Right there.
Yeah.
Someone look up the stats for this thing.
It doesn't seem to have a blast radius. I mean, it does, but it doesn't define it.
Perfect.
We might need a GM ruling.
For the range on the demo pack?
Yeah.
So demo pack in tabletop is a large blast marker. Right?
Yep.
So that'd be like this, like 20 feet across.
Seems fair.
Anybody else?
Is there an equivalent in the grenade section? Maybe?
I don't know.
It's bigger than a frag grenade.
It's bigger than a frag grenade, yeah.
Dude, it's like the size of these servitors. It's a huge bomb.
There's a
Okay, when
missiles.
Marbo throws his demo packs in the tabletop, it's like
Yeah.
what? It's what, a large blast.
Yeah, it's a large blast. That's what I was saying, like 20 feet across.
That's
so like,
okay. That's not like 20 feet. That's probably more like 10 feet.
oh please! You think it's this big across? A large blast marker?
So small blast is 9 meters.
Small blast
And I
is
feel like
9 meters.
yeah, it's a blast of
A
3.
small blast is not 9
This
meters.
big?
No. Yeah, 9 meters. That might be a crossed.
Oh, that's by yeah,
Okay, I found
cross.
the stats for it. So Keith, how many kilograms, or whoever got the demo pack, how many kilograms does it weigh?
We don't fucking know, dude. We don't even know how much it blows up.
I found the stats. So how many kilograms does it weigh?
I don't know.
Probably 1 kilo.
Okay, 1 kilo. So it's on page 184. The stats represent a charge weighing 1 kilogram. When a demolition charge explodes, anyone or anything caught within a blast takes 3d10 explosive damage, plus an additional 1d10 for every kilogram used. The blast radius of the charge is equal to the number of kilograms used times 5 meters.
So 5 meters.
Well, that was convenient, man.
Yeah, that's handy. Okay, 5 meters.
Look, everyone's safe.
No.
Except for Anton.
Well, no. It's that's diameter. That's diameter.
Oh.
So really, it's like 7 feet, right? 7.5 feet.
So the bugs get caught, the servitors get caught, and no one else gets.
Yeah.
It's really diameter?
Yep.
Okay.
No. You're right, Matt. It's blast radius. My bad. Yeah.
15 feet.
Yep, 15 feet. So right now,
But
it's
Anton's like behind some.
nah,
So
he's
we'll wait
in the
a turn.
blast radius.
We'll wait a turn to explode it.
Okay. All right. Balturus, your turn's over. It goes to the surgeon now. What do you want to do, the surgeon?
I
Rip
gotta,
and tear gut.
let's see. I gotta leave, but I
Punch them with. Hold on. Punch them with the servo arm and then back.
I can't because it's a full action. So either I leave.
It can't be a full action. There's no way.
You mean hit and run, but he's gonna get an attack against me that way. But I guess I could attempt to dodge it.
Oh yeah, you have to disengage as an action. That's right.
Right. Well, let's do that. So I'll attack first. So here's with the gang up bonus.
That's a
I think
miss.
miss.
So what's that mean? You failed to disengage?
Wait, I get -5 to that too that I forgot. That's still the miss. All right, so that's the attack. Now
that's
I'm
the
going
attack.
to move. So you can choose to use your reaction to attack me.
Of course, they're stupid flies. Of course, they're going to attack you.
Okay.
Here's a hit.
Full move 12. Half moves.
Please get your stinky fart body away from
They
me.
hit.
Rolls 11.
All right, Anton, roll me a d10, buddy.
Do they not do regular damage?
They do d5 -3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, rolling. Oop.
One or two. You develop noxious hives. While grotesque, these are harmless except for aesthetics and comfort.
These all robot stuff anyway.
All right, Anton. So you disengage. You just developed like spontaneously these hives burst all over your skin and your face.
I'd be Down syndrome.
Get away from my party. So let's go over there.
How do you
So
heal that?
you have to curing festering shroud requires constant rest for at least a week and a successful challenge
Not
and
pestering
Medicaid check.
shroud, the hives.
Oh, I think it just goes away on its own. I don't think it says. Yeah.
Forever, it's like her.
All right, boys. Blow it up.
We're not going to call them cold sores. That's not what they are.
Next is going to be the flies. The flies are going to fly over here and attack Jeffrey. They're rolling to hit.
So that means
No, hold on a second. They should be taking reaction attacks from the servitor.
all the servitors are going to be able to attack it.
All right, that's cool. So how's that
Damn
work?
straight.
It's like a free attack.
Yeah, they can choose to take their reaction to hit it.
Yeah. Okay. Here's 3 hits. These are going to be standard attacks, right?
Yep.
1 hit. 2 hits. Damn, dude, these guys are rolling like these fucking hot dice. 3 hits. Damage 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Nothing.
A lie.
Here come more gifts from Papa Nurgle.
Yeah. He's rolling to hit against Jeffrey now.
I bet it's a mess. Jeffrey probably wants his stuff.
Yeah, Jeffrey's kind of a freak.
Not so much a fan of Nurgle, but
He passed barely. You better dodge it.
How does he barely? Hold on. How does he barely?
Because
pass
he
that?
charged and it was an all-out attack, and so it adds 50 to his weapon skill. And,
Ooh, that's a dodge.
But he dodged the flies.
Good
A
lord.
hot dice. He's blessed by his lean check.
All right, next up is Jeffrey.
the Squire's gonna slam the detonate button.
Okay, so what was that again? It was I have it up right here. 3d10 explosive damage plus additional d10 for every kilogram, so 4d10 damage. And the blast radius is 5 meters, 15 feet. Ooh, you just escaped death, Jeffrey.
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 4d10.
Oh, we're barely enough. Hooray!
Kaboom.
Well, no, it's
What's
just
the pen? What's the pen on it?
Wow, what shitty rolls. Do you have any fate points left?
I do.
yeah, because that's not going to kill him, which would make me roll on a table. on the, or not roll on the table. It's going to be like the first one on a table.
That's not a terrible roll. It could be better, but it could be a lot worse too.
Well, your call.
I'm kind of inclined to keep it.
We're
Okay.
like barely above average. I don't know. I think I'd push my luck on that.
Because we all get to go.
Yeah, we all got to go again before the bug.
Yeah, let's keep it.
Okay. That was explosive damage, and I don't know what's body section should I say it hits for this kind of thing. Just body.
They're all body. They're all body.
The explosion flings the target backwards 1d5 meters. The target's knocked prone. That really makes sense. But
Last cutting time.
Just roll again on the crit table.
no, it's not rolling. It's just like the first one on there because you surpassed my wounds by 1. You see what I'm saying? Like he's at -1 wounds right now, and so
Does it make sense? It doesn't happen. It doesn't make sense.
yeah, he's not going to move. Doesn't make sense. Keep going. Next up is going to be Baltris again. Or no, it's Marp. It's Marp. It's Marp. It's Marp.
It's
Jeez,
me,
I'm
boy.
flipping the
I don't know,
Every
man.
time.
I don't know.
Some
shot with the plasma gun.
I back up. Actually, you know what? No. Actually, yeah. Back up over here. And then I shoot.
Oh, dude, I've been playing music this entire time.
Uh-oh. There we go.
No, any better than that. There we go.
yeah,
Alright.
it's some sad music.
Oh, damn. That's a
Uh-oh.
miss.
Okay, now it's Balthuris's turn. What are you gonna do, dude? You have any more tricks up your sleeve, buddy?
Yeah, do it.
Matt still gets to go. All he did was just use a half action for movement, right?
Mark fires common plasma gun and misses.
Yeah. Jeffrey, did you go?
My main guy didn't go, but I'm not sure there's a lot I can do.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm just gonna stand
You
here
have
and.
power blade, don't you? Can't you just carve them up?
Yeah, I guess there's no harm in trying.
You're right. No.
Because the bugs like can't attack now, right? Because they're like negative wound.
Can they attack right now?
The bugs?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Can they attack? They can attack.
Okay.
They're negative wounds. How does that work?
So right now you guys are on the first item on the critical damage table for explosive body. So until you reach one of these that has an effect like is like stunned forever or whatever, then they can still keep going. Like if you dropped 0 wounds, you'd still be okay until you reach an item on the crit damage table that kills you.
So I did no damage.
All right, now it's Balthuris's turn. Oh no, it's the servitor's turn.
Slice them up.
They're gonna move in, and we're gonna get a different song here.
Play BFG division from.
Now here we go. Okay, we're gonna roll hit 3 times. They're gonna charge and go all out. Once.
Shouldn't these servitors have taken hella damage from the gigantic explosion they were?
Oh yeah, you're right. They should have all gotten fucked up big time. That's 4d10 damage per, right?
Yeah, you better believe it.
All right.
Those things are probably dead.
Yeah, we already rolled damage, right? It was 22 damage. Yeah, they're all toast. They're all toast.
Are they all toast, or is this one?
They're dead as
Okay.
fuck, dog.
Oh.
Here, I gotta move these out of the way to get these guys to. No! Bring it back! Remember what I said? I need you guys to. You're not allowed.
Did you just add that blast marker?
Yeah. Stop.
That's cool.
Leave it alone.
No one touched it, bro.
Oh no. Okay. We're fine. All right. Balthras, you're up.
Hmm.
What are you gonna do, dude?
Can you measure the distance if I do a charge and an all-out attack with my power blade? What does it take to kill these guys?
You have to do at least 17 damage to do a point of damage on these guys. A point of HP.
Are we out of slaves? Yeah, more or less.
Oh, there's 2 carrion hunters left. They have like scrap knives and shit, you know.
Send him in.
Send in the next one.
Send in the next wave. You need to tie it up in melee, and I need I need perks to hit. We need at least one more carrion hunter or character in there, so we get an extra plus to hit. And I'll charge in there. I have a good chance of doing a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
I'll just move them in because I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about them, so we'll just say they're in there now.
There's also one that's just been hanging back at the entrance the whole fight.
He's
He's a smart one.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah. This fucking token's huge. Keep grabbing it instead of the other guys. All right.
I think all there is to do for me is cast.
All right.
Oh, that's a big pass.
All right.
Let's see. Let's hold on. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to get 3 doom.
Okay, you need to do at least 17 damage to do anything.
Even though it's pen 8?
Yep.
Okay, I can't do it.
Oh, okay. The surgeon, you're up, buddy. What are you gonna do?
Leroy Jenkins, bitch.
Claw it to death.
All right, charging in.
Swinging dong with a big server arm.
Yep. It's a hit. I'm gonna try to dodge this, flies.
Oh, Jeffrey, what do you think? You think you're within range of the festering cloud?
What's the range? 21 feet?
Yeah.
He's just out of range.
Oh, it's 7-meter diameter. You're lucky. It's actually this.
Oh, okay.
You definitely get the carrion hunters.
Back to the local population.
There's
All
gonna
right.
be a plague of this ship because of these fucking carrion hunters.
Roll damage, Anton.
Roll to see if you're gonna, or did you all out attack?
I all out attacked last time against Jeffrey, but he dodged it.
Right, so 2d10, 14 plus 7.
Okay, so we're gonna half that. So it's at 17. Then we're gonna subtract 8. So you just did 9 damage. So that puts us on 10 on the critical damage. So it's dead.
Woo! Yeah!
You crush the last of the bot flies flying through the air, and soon there's nothing left except for smoking bodies and crushed flies.
And a stinky Slav in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to I just want to give everyone a hug, I think, after this fight.
My armor's sealed, so that's fine by me.
I point my plasma gun at the surgeon.
Flesh is weak.
Okay, what the hell else happened to the ship?
Oh yeah,
remember
Bonely, can you give us a
terminal.
diagnostic? What's going on? Or not if you can do the keyboard binaric.
Let me think. Bonely takes a minute to process and says, demonic levels are slightly elevated, but nothing critical. I don't know.
Demons.
But how much is like an appropriate amount of demons to have?
I mean, the entire like bilge of the ship is like pretty much a demon at this point, right? I mean, it's like breathing and shit whenever you like come up to like a fucking hole that goes to the bottom of the ship. So the ship is like full
that's
of
okay.
fucking
I'm not the
demons.
one getting thrown.
Yet.
I'll never get thrown in. I'm gonna be doing the throwing.
Dude, the surgeon could like just walk up to you and fucking do whatever he wants to do because you can't affect his brain.
I mean, except for the doom bolts, I can pass straight through it.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
It's a good place to break for tonight.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. I just want to show you guys what I had. I was considering doing another one, and also I had Nurgling swarms that are like just as hard to kill, but also have better weapons. Yeah, okay. I think it's a good end of the session. We'll have to like figure out what else we want to do next time.
So I feel like this is kind of an inflection point as far as the storyline goes.
Yeah, the
right?
Chains of Judgment is your ship now.
But we can't fly it anywhere because we don't
Well,
have a
not
navigator.
really. But the tides and currents in the warp, you're in the sector of space near the swirling vortex. All the currents lead in that direction. It wouldn't take much just to nudge the ship over the edge to get it to where you want to go.
So maybe for our homework assignment, do you know like what are our options for nudging this ship?
It's going to be like a challenging test, like a piloting test. That's pretty much
The
what.
Squire's a pilot, Voidcraft pilot.
Fuck, there you go, dude.
What are our options for destination? Just one is just the swirling
I
vortex.
have an idea.
Without a navigator, we probably can't go too fancy with it.
Yeah, you can't go too fancy. Like pretty much your options are just to like point it in a direction and just like try to leave the warp, right? Like disengage warp engines. That's kind of what your only option is really.
Also, hey, I have a quick clarification question.
Yes, sir.
So, we've been adrift in the warp for 200 years, but that doesn't necessarily mean that 200 years have passed outside the warp, right?
Right. Yeah. You don't know how much time has actually passed in real space.
Cool. So you have an idea. Does that mean like it's something you want to share with us, or it's just like we point the ship toward green and hit go, and then
try it. See what happens.
All right. Well, guys, I think we should do that. Also, Anton should go away for 7 days. The surgeon should do some cordon sanitaire shit.
He contracted coronavirus, has to go lay down for a while.
Okay, so your little buddy is gonna do what now?
So,
give him a challenging piloting test. I think piloting is off your intelligence, or is it agility?
let's see here. Oh, I don't have it written down. NPC sheets organized a little differently. Void ship is an intelligence check.
Okay, take an intelligence check on him.
This guy's an idiot. 15. This should end well, guys.
Uh-oh. He rolled 17. This is only 1 degree of failure. Yeah, so he sits down in the con in the pilot's chair and he steers the ship. You can see the warp kind of swirl and move. Like there's actually some direction to the flight finally. Before just kind of aimlessly drifting, and then he goes and disengages the warp engines, and suddenly, boom! With a flash and a loud boom, you're back in real space. The ship creaks and groans and grinds and bucks. It has been hundreds of years since it's actually been in real space. It's been in the warp for a long time. It takes a minute for the viewports to become so you can see out of them, because the warp energies are kind of trundling and trailing off of the windows. But eventually, in front of you, you see a very large space station. Marp, you'd recognize this as a Ramillies class starfort.
You are ready. Can the can the onboard systems do like an IFF check and tell us like what that is?
Yeah, go ahead and do a tech use check.
Me,
Whoever.
Anton, you're at a terminal, right?
Yeah. So
Go for it, playa.
This will be like easy, so like plus 20.
Oh, so I almost can't fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fail it.
Yeah, no problem. So you check the IFF signal, and this is this space station has been designated as the 13th station of passage. You read through the information, and it is a frontier waypoint for rogue traders, heretics, travelers, renegades, and warbands between the Calixtus sector and the Screaming Vortex.
Okay, but it's not like Imperial controlled.
No, nope. The only power that Imperials have here is whatever they can bring with force of arms, and generally they don't dare travel this far outside their controlled space.
Load the virus bombs. I'm a loyal Imperial citizen.
Well, I guess I'd say let's head for that, guys.
Yeah, we should probably figure out what the state of this ship is. Don't you think?
In the middle of your conversation, a light on one console starts blinking. You're being hailed.
Can we end it? Can we end it here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo! That was fun.
All right.
Yeah,
You did it.
out of the warp.
That was hairy for a while.
Hey, Matt, could you tell us who the heck the Squire is? Like in chat. I haven't say like done it right now, but like I feel like the mysterious stranger suddenly appearing would probably like weird us out, and probably just kind of like chalked it up to like the fact that we were fighting a bunch of giant flies and other
Well,
stuff.
I can give you the elevator pitch because my guy's part of a crime syndicate, and he just radios for backup, and they just backup will mysteriously like just burst out of from somewhere.
Yeah. So if you think about it, this guy has been waiting in this starship for Jeffrey to radio backup for who knows how long.
Yep, just as planned.
Just as planned.
Damn, that's some saint shit.
He was probably captured when I was captured and put in some other cell somewhere in the ship or something.
So here's a question: because I landed the final blow on this demon of Nurgle?
Yeah.
Do I get to?
There's not a champion of chaos.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You knew what I was wishing for.
Okay. I'm going to award you guys experience points. I'll just message you. I'll calculate how much it is. And our next session, we'll spend the first part of it doling out experience points and picking skills and stuff. Cool.
Sounds good.
That'd be perfect. That way we can plan out what we do.
Yeah. Yep. It'll be fun.
Good game,
All right.
everybody.
Yeah. Good games,
All right,
y'all.
that was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
rest of your evening,
Papa.
everyone.
See you, everyone.
See ya.
All right, bye, guys.
Damn.
Fun.
Oh, nothing. Did you have fun? Yeah. Tim,
Oh,
are you
yes,
there?
sir. You just
Yeah,
idled.
yeah.
There he is.
I'm here.
Our man.
I'm so sad Tyler didn't get possessed.
Yeah, I was hoping to like infect a couple more people, but when it's like 1v like 9, it's kind of hard.
I know.
Yeah, I got 2 gifts of Nurgle.
Yeah, you're covered in like disgusting hives and boils, and also you just have like a fart cloud following you around that affects other people. What I hope is you fail your Medicaid check and you have to go into the 13th station of passage, like with the plague. What'd you think?
Yeah, I wonder what
Tim?
I'm going to spend some of these experience points on, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 1,500 or 1,600 experience points. I think it's gonna be a lot.
Oh shit, that makes me excited.
So you guys can buy some cool shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how do you want to handle like acquiring shit?
I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided if we're gonna do it just kind of nebulously, like or like if I should like lot of people have like created a currency system, or if I just want to like have a narrative like, oh, you want me to fix your ship? Well, then here's an errand I need you to do, and have that be like a side quest type thing, you know? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking about it.
yeah. I think it's a great thing to do between like missions where you have like a limited amount of time to do stuff and you choose what to do with that time. Like, do you repair your ship? Do you go and try to find a plasma pistol?
Hey,
You know?
hold that thought until I'll be right back. Sorry, can you repeat that? You're saying like it's a good thing to do between rounds, like do the go to town thing.
Yeah, I was saying that I think it's a cool mechanic to have like you have limited time. So, you know, between this and the next thing that we do, like what do you spend that time doing? Do you spend it all trying to fix your ship? Do you spend some of it like fixing your ship and
Sure.
trying to find a plasma pistol, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, like kind of my vision for the 13th station of passage is there's fluff for it, but there's honestly not that much. Ramley Starfort is like pretty much like a hive city in space. And so it'll be like controlled by like a couple renegade war bands with like some like uneasy truce type thing going on, you know. And you can go there and like try to barter to have like your ship fixed, or maybe ditch a ship and buy a new one, or who knows, you know. Or maybe you go buy some new gear, or blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
Yeah. I'm
yeah,
just looking forward to figuring out how I'm gonna spend my EXP.
dude, you almost died. You almost got. You were really close to getting fucking pasted.
That's fun. So it made it fun. This was a challenge, which is great.
Yeah, like all the combats previously were a cakewalk, and I wanted it to be difficult, so I bumped it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Did you see the part, Tim, where I had all the other Nurgle demons off screen? I could just pull them in if I wanted to. Nurglings are a lot meaner than the flies too.
Yeah, the flies were kind of
I just
the
wanted
easy.
I just wanted to spread the plague around. That's all I wanted to do with the flies.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. Where's the rules for the Nurgling? Yeah, the Nurgling. There's some like really mean shit in some of these tomes. It would have just like one shotted everybody in the party in 4 rounds consecutively.
Nice.
But I don't think I wanted to do that. Yeah, Nurgling's pretty mean.
Yeah, all the poison stuff's really, really scary.
Yeah.
Because it ignores toughness and armor.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. I also like that all of them are like immune to Tyler's brain shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's another good one. Having him up against machines or demons that are immune to psychic fuckery.
Oh man, dude. Tim, did you see when he almost turned into a greater demon?
it was so good. It was so good. That's a perils.
Yeah, 94.
The two best critical failures we had in this chapter were fucking Marp blowing off his hand with a plasma gun.
Oh yeah.
and then Tyler turning into a greater demon, both
Yeah.
of which were rerolled.
I think the best bit about Marp was when he said, "I'm going to reassure the whatever it was in the
Oh
cell
yeah,
and
the
say
carrion
everything's going
hunter.
to be okay."
Everything's gonna be fine. And bam, blows him up with a plasma gun. What a good game.
Oh,
I need to upload
it's
these last 3 episodes or 3 sessions to YouTube.
Yeah, that was fun. That was great.
All right, I'm gonna take off, guys.
See you later.
Thanks for
Have a good
being
one.
our GM, Keith. Had a
No
great
problem.
time.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Yeah, later.